Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. Back with another one. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. Hope you guys are doing well. I hope everything's going good. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Chris, hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, hi, hey, AJ. Hi, everybody.
Chris,
Hey, what's up, guys? Uh,
guys. Uh, I always say that these 304 talk big ish until something crazy happens, right? But guys, you saw that a certain place sent drones over to a certain place over in a certain place this weekend.
Small Hatland.
Yeah. Guys, all I can say is I'm too old to get drafted.
I'm too small, and I'm too I'm too small to get drafted.
Oh no, you're not, man. They'll take. I think you got to be under 4'9", whatever.
God
To
damn it.
not get drafted. So yeah,
Well, I'm running
man.
for office, so hopefully, I'm kind of old myself, anyways. Yeah, yes. But either way, even though I wasn't on the last live show, it doesn't matter because I'm tired of chasing these fools, and they know where I'm coming from, and the American people know where I'm coming from. Thank you.
Guys, okay, let me pull up this clip. Hold on. Let's pull up this definition here. Now, guys, this shows it's called "Chicks Love to Date," quote unquote, narcissists, right? And guys, all these 304s, they always throw all these they're all junior psychologists now, right? All of them are. Isn't it funny how all the guys that they date are narcissists, right? Isn't it funny how that works? Right? Guys, drop a 1 if you've heard them all say, "Oh, my ex was a narcissist," right? Come on. Clown world. Hold on. Dante's here. 8-bit bangers here. Shane and anonymity. Vinny Dave, what's going on? Steve is here. Yeah, guys. There's certain words, right, that they throw around. And narcissist is one of those 304, modern women's TikTok words. Where isn't it funny how all these girls say, because Tom like said it the best. You got to be a jerk to get chicks, because if you talk to most chicks, all their boyfriends are all jerks, alcoholics, abusive, right? Funny how that works, right? Isn't it funny how all these chicks' exes were all narcissists, right? Isn't that a little odd? And the thing is, guys, and Chris, Angel, and Jameson, you guys can chime in if you want. I think that narcissist, quote unquote, is the word that chicks use for any guy who doesn't suck up to him and simp for him. Any guy who has boundaries, any guy who says, "Look, I don't date girls who are gonna cut off sex. I don't date girls who have a bunch of male friends." Oh, you're a narcissist for saying that, right? That's all it is.
Any man who doesn't bend to their will.
Yeah. Yep. All this they say,
"How dare you?
You're a narcissist." It's true. No, guys. Narcissistic personality disorder is an actual thing, right? So you can't, I couldn't just date a girl and say she's a narcissist more than I could call her like a sociopath or a psychopath. Only licensed clinicians can recognize that. But all these chicks on all these podcasts and TikToks all say this person's a narcissist, this person's a narcissist, this person's or whatever, clown world. You know what I mean? And it's funny how if all your exes were narcissists, what does that say about you, right? Because guys, in our relationships, we're the only common denominator, you know? And guys, I gotta look and see what percentage of the population has narcissistic personality disorder. But okay, narcissistic personality disorder is a mental health condition in which people have an unreasonably high sense of their own importance. They need and seek too much attention and want people to admire them. People with this disorder may lack the ability to understand or care about the feelings of others. Now, guys, here's the gag. Guys, which gender do you think has more people who suffer from narcissistic personality disorder?
The women.
Exactly. The science says there's more women that are diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder than there are men. But guys, even on both sides, it's a small percentage. Hold on. Let's look at this. What percentage of the population has narcissistic personality disorder?
I think it's
0.5%. And yet the way these knuckleheads talk about it, all these men out here are all narcissists. Please. What are you saying, Chris?
I was gonna say, I did a show similar to this, but it was just like we kind of like went over the percentages, and they were saying that like mostly men were diagnosed with it for some weird reason, but it's a rare diagnosis. But I said that doesn't make sense, because if you look at the symptoms of narcissistic personality disorder, it describes the average IG hoe. You know what I mean?
Or, well, to get around it too, they'll say they have narcissistic tendencies.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I actually I looked at it earlier. Hold on. 6.2%. However, while 7.7% of men have diagnosed with MPD, just 4% have diagnosed with symptoms. So, hold on. They were saying that women actually have it more, or maybe that they exhibit the symptoms more. Men might be diagnosed with it more, but women actually have the symptoms more. Either way, it affects women more than men. I'm trying to find the article.
I think it's underdiagnosed, to be honest with you.
Obviously.
It's just weird, because you know how, like, I remember I was saying in the stream, but I was mostly going over borderline personality disorder.
Yeah.
I was making the case that women love to claim borderline personality disorder because it's too broad. The definition is way too broad,
but
they can use it as a crutch.
But that's the 304 thing to do. Yeah. That's the first thing that women want to do. It's part of the need to be right? Is you go into discussions not having defined anything, so they can constantly move the goalpost. These 304s are like Jello. They want to be able to go and just kind of slither through everything. If you start an actual structured discussion or debate and say these are the terms, boom, 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 then they can actually be proven wrong and be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? But we all know that accountability is kryptonite, right? Let's see.
Women will describe themselves as victims of narcissistic personality disorder.
Exactly. Guys, what I'm saying is, let's go to this clip here. Guys, this is from whatever podcast. Now, I'm not that big of a fan of this podcast at all, because this guy here takes way too much disrespect from these 304s. Straight up, dude. He does. And guys, I don't know who these morons, these simps, these beta that are donating $300, $400, $500 to the show each time. There's one clip where these two guys each donate $200 like 3 times each in like 6 minutes. Now, if they want to come donate over here, hey.
Hey.
But I'm saying, guys, I like. There's a lot of. I've donated to Kevin Samuels once back when he was alive. You know, $5 here, $15 here. I think that the most that I ever did was like $15. No, I did $20 to the lead attorney when he was smoking that that TradCon on friggin' Family Court. You know what I'm saying? That's the most I've ever donated. I gave him $20 because he schooled that friggin' TradCon, dude. Let's see here. Brent's here. Carlos X is here. Jessica's here. Cheers is here, and Cool Cat's here. Guys, make sure if you haven't joined the Discord yet, I always drop the link to the live in the Discord first for anyone who wants to come on the panel early. We will always do about the first 25 to 45 minutes through the live link on the Discord, and then I'll open the lines up after that, okay? So make sure that you join the Discord. Happy is here too. Yeah, I guess I don't think that this is copyright, but I'll end up pausing it enough. So yeah, let's just get. Oh, and then this guy Andrew from the Crucible, he's on here. I like him a lot. I don't agree with his Christian, nationalism views, obviously, but he makes a lot of really good points. And he's a tradcon kind of, right? But at the same time, he's not annoying like Tucker Carlson and all these guys. And he really, if you want to see how to argue points, watch this guy's videos. And he never lets anyone rattle him ever. You know what I'm saying? So
why is it though? It seems like women almost seem drawn, not all women. Generally, but there seems to be some draw.
Guys, drop a 1. You thought that this Asian chick who always wears this helmet, I thought she was like a mannequin or something. Because she looks the same. Because she looks the same in every video, and she never talks, and she just every now and then. But she just literally in every clip, wherever, just looks the exact same. I swear to God, I thought she was like a mannequin or something. And then I saw a clip where she talked, and I was like, Jesus H. Christ.
What's with the Prussian field marshal in the back?
I don't know,
that's
dude.
what it is. Yeah, the helmet's from Prussian.
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting. She always wears. I don't know why they always wear that though. And she doesn't even say a word. She doesn't even speak German or anything like that. Or
no, she's just kind of there. I think that's his girlfriend, honestly. But guys, look, so whatever. They're different than most of the other podcasts in that they have really young girls on here. So they have 18 and 19-year-olds, whereas Fresh and Fit have drinking age and up. You know what I'm saying? So like 21, 22, 23, 25-year-olds. The reason why this guy has some of the craziest clips is because these knuckleheaded 19-year-olds, a lot of them just started college, so they are all into this crazy, effeminist, man-hating.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
You know what I'm saying? So he's really getting like not Gen Z, he's getting Gen A. You know what I'm saying? Like borderline Gen Z, Gen A. And these chicks are crazy. And yes, Carlos X, you are right. This Brian guy, he puts up with too much disrespect. Like people say that Myron flies off the handle. You know what I'm saying? But these chicks get real disrespectful really fast. And he has an audience to worry about. Even Pearly Things had to start kicking girls out of her show. Because these chicks get just straight disrespectful, This guy here, he had to start kicking chicks out. And he has to be the most buttersoft red pill content creator there is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand why he's popular, but he actually pisses me off more than a lot of the chicks do, only because he just like I said, just lets these girls just talk reckless to him, So
to these men who are toxic. Why?
Because we're nurturers, I think.
You
too.
subconsciously attract who you think you deserve. If
Yeah.
maybe you were abused or belittled as a child, and then you
Like, look, this chick barely moves. I thought she was fake.
didn't heal.
Probably like a
and so then
mannequin
you
or
grow up
something.
and
Yeah.
you try to basically, you get into these relationships with people that almost mirror the abuse that you've been through. I mean,
we see
it happens
the
all
good.
the
A lot
time.
of times we see the good.
Really?
Okay, now, guys, anyone that wears these glasses, these I think that I'm a smart chick glasses, red flag. Any girl that would put these types of ribbons in her hair, OF girl. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Pitmaster, what's going on? And Jessica's here. What's going on, guys?
The Lisa Loeb frames.
I know, right?
Is that what happens? Okay. Well,
does
show of hands. How many women here have dated a narcissist?
I've also
Guys, that's not statistically possible. Like, the math is not mathing there. If it's 0.5%, yes, the population, that was 0.05 or 0.5? Hold on. Let me see. It was less than a percent. Yeah, 0.5%. Guys, there are less narcissists out there than, you know what I'm saying? That would be like everyone on this in the chat saying that we've all met and I guarantee that a large group of us have never even met a transformer. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it works.
also been a narcissist, so
Wait, I've also been one. Either you are one or you're not, you knucklehead.
but I was attracting who I was, right?
How many?
So what's
Most
that?
of the panel have dated narcissists. Are you sure that that's all that have dated narcissists? You haven't dated a narcissist, not even once? Nobody else here? Just those 4 women?
I think because it's on a scale, there's people with narcissistic tendencies, but it doesn't.
There goes Chris. Chris just said it. No, that was Jameson who said it, right?
Yep.
Narcissistic tendencies. Either you're a narcissist or you're not. Either you have borderline personality or you don't. Either you're bulimic or you're not. You know what I'm saying? There is no, I have bulimic tendencies. I have psychopathic tendencies. Please.
Make them a narcissist, like being a narcissist.
Yeah, narcissism's super
like
rare.
0.5%
Like people don't even know that. But
population
if you
or
look
something.
at the sociology based around narcissism, it's actually really rare that somebody's actually a narcissist.
And yet all these knuckleheads have managed to all run across one. Isn't it funny how that works, guys?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world, right?
God in your
Yet
life.
every
you are a
woman
natural
seems to have been with this teeny tiny select portion of the population who's a narcissist.
You're
And I just
self-centered
kind of
when you don't
wonder,
have
how is this
God.
possible?
All of us have traits of narcissism. When we don't have God in our life, we are very
No,
self-centered.
all of us do not.
What the fuck?
Traits.
Great.
Wait, what is? And you know who irked me the most, guys? I'm not religious at all, right? But I respect those who say, "Look, I'm a Christian or a Muslim," and they stand on those principles because it's one of the most direct ways to know that someone stands for something, and then you can actually judge their character based. Are they living what they say? Guys, drop a 1 if you know and met some of the worst 304s who always talk about Jesus. Clown world, right?
Yeah.
Have traits of narcissism that's just made up nonsense. You just made it up on the spot. No, they don't. That's nonsense. With this type, the reason that this happens, the reason that so many women fancy themselves to be sociologists and think that they're diving into sociology and that they can make these predictors for what works or doesn't work in relationships is because they're fucking being narcissists. If you look at the scale of narcissism from female to male, much higher in females than it is in men. And it's still rare. And yet most
Still above ground says this is like claiming to be a little pregnant.
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, you're gonna get yourself a round of applause.
She has all the traits of pregnancy.
Yeah, right.
The men that we talk to come through these panels, or that I talk to absent them, have not dated narcissists. They dated crazy women, but somehow all these women are dating all these narcissists. And I'm just wondering, the numbers don't seem to add up to me. So
And I think that women want to like the lack of awareness with 304s and women is that they want to do everything short of saying, you know what, maybe I just pick bad guys. So they don't want to do that. So they just say, hey, look, let's just all the men that I must date must be narcissists, right? It couldn't possibly be that I'm just attracted to friggin' Pookie and Nug Nug and friggin', you know, Chad and Tyrone and or that guys. So we need to have a name for that. Let's see. That white boy, the starving artist, white dude with the friggin' a newsy cap, the newsboy cap, who carries that busted old guitar and has like a lame forearm tattoo. You know what I'm saying? That's always scribbling in his poetry book. Has that like scraggly beard that just won't grow in, who's like half of a hipster. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't even know enough about like old school culture. I mean pop culture to be a hipster. You know what I'm saying? Fab Life says Craig. No, it'll have to be
He's a narc artiste.
No, it'll have to be we'll have to have a name. You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be a Jake or something.
Someone like this guy. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guy.
Oh, he's
you know?
got Devin written all over him.
Devin. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, Catwag says Aiden. Yeah,
That's
dude.
better.
Yeah, right there. Aiden. Yeah. Or he was douchey enough to just be like, yeah, man, I'm all about activism. So just call me Che, like Che Guevara.
Man, great. No revolutionary.
Oh, man, look at that.
I wonder about female culpability here a little bit. And if these guys are actually narcissists, or if maybe you're putting them on.
What's an example of like narcissistic behavior? Because like maybe men express it more than women do.
Yeah, narcissism depends.
Isn't it funny how she said that she's been with a narcissist, but then asked him what narcissistic behavior was? Oh, Greg said Tanner. There you go. Guys, I think Tanner's the one. Tanner's the one, man. Right there. Yeah.
Not well defined. If you're talking about a grandiose, not narcissist, that could be different. But again, it's very rare.
Very rare.
A narcissist is going to be somebody who is completely self-absorbed. They're going to be almost psychopathic.
And guys, Chris Angel Jameson. Well, here, Angel, you can start because you're a little bit older, but you're also Hispanic. So you've been part of a more traditional culture, right? And back me up here, Angel. Is this not why fathers used to vet the men for their daughters? You know what I'm saying? Like that was a thing, right? Because dudes can smell. We can smell it on another guy? Like, yo, man, there's something's wrong with this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, before it used to be like, all right, let's just say Juanita used to bring Pedro over to meet her father, and then Juan Carlos, her father, would meet him and says, and talk, and so tell me about yourself, and do you have a job? Blah blah blah. Used to like not like grill him, but used to like analyze him to see where he's coming from, see if he's fit to be with his daughter, maybe a possible husband and all that. And that's how it was back in the day. But now it's like, I don't know. I guess maybe fathers don't do that. Maybe the fathers are not around, and then these girls want to be like 304s and all that. But that's how it used to be.
Yeah.
They used to go and they used to sit down. And it's not like I said, not grill them, but used to analyze them, see where they're coming from and all that, and see if they're good enough for for their daughters. I mean, that's only right.
Yeah. And there's things that men look for in other men. There's things that we pick up on, right? That a lot of women just can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't see it. And the more that women have had the freedom to like pick men without men involved, the worse outcomes that they've ended up having. That is just undeniable. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I don't understand. If you have a father who's been married to your mother for 35 years, why would you not want him to help you pick a husband or boyfriend, right?
Exactly.
Why?
There you go.
Why? So, Chris, Jameson, what do you guys think?
In terms of like why dads had to pick?
Yeah.
Well, it's obvious. Well, when women are in their prime selecting years, when you mean like their late teens and early 20s, they tend to always pick what's the quote unquote bad boys, usually during that time. So if the dad is picking or a brother is picking, it's always going to be somebody that's responsible, somebody that's reliable, and somebody that's kind of focused on, okay, we got to do the responsible thing. We got to get married. And I always say the prime example is always, all you got to do is watch those NFL interviews when they'll interview like those football players and they'll ask the guys, who would you let date your sister? And they'll be like, none of these guys.
Yeah, none of them. That's facts. That's facts. Tall Glass. What's up, man? Greg is here. Yeah, good to see you guys. Yeah, guys, TMI, my sisters had horrible outcomes in her dating life. Horrible. And yet, she never, ever got my dad involved. Ever. Not once. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like the idea of even bringing it up, she would...
How dare you?
You know what I mean? And she could see, like, she had friends who were other races, Asian friends, Hispanic friends who were doing a lot better, but that's because they would have whoever they would meet their boyfriends or whatever. And if the dad said no, guess what? They were out of there. You know what I'm saying?
You're not even going to be able to tell that they're narcissists necessarily. So people often confuse.
Raymond, you are correct. Guys, Chris, Angel, Jameson, Dante, Steve, Greg, Tall Glass, cheers. Who are women's worst enemy?
Other
women.
Thank you very much. That's so true.
Confidence with narcissism, which is...
Jameson, you were saying?
I was muted. I didn't say.
Okay.
Insanity. They often confuse people who are correct with being narcissists because it makes them...
Jameson, how you let your ex on the show, man?
Wow.
God, you're not far off. The same glasses, I think.
Oh no! No, Jameson, say it ain't so.
Maybe not that bad.
Guys, there's nothing worse, I would say, than anyone that thinks that they're that thinks here. Okay, the only person that thinks that they're smarter than they actually are is a person that thinks that they're smarter than they sound. You know what I'm saying? Because a person that thinks that they're smarter than they sound, okay, a person that thinks that they're smarter than they actually are gets checked at some point, right? But a person that thinks that they're smarter than they actually sound, they think that they're making really, really good points because they talk a lot and they try and be all complex. A person that thinks that they're smarter than they actually are just sounds like a dumbass. You know what I'm saying? So they're not as annoying.
And they're always they're never having original thoughts. They're always saying something that they've heard.
Yeah, yep, that's true.
but there's not that many narcissists who are around. So I don't understand how all these women are dating all of these narcissists.
It's beautiful.
Stunning.
Did you say stunning?
Stunning.
Well, like the guy, you raised your hand when I asked if you dated a narcissist. What made him a narcissist?
I swear to God, look, guys, this Asian chick just doesn't move. I don't even think she blinks, dude.
I don't know. I guess I'm not like that well versed on the word. He was.
And yet you called someone that you dated a narcissist.
She just did something I absolutely hate.
What's that?
She said, "I'm like." I hate women who use the word "like."
Guys, no, it's a West Coast thing. Jameson, you are in California, guys. When I first moved from the West Coast, I used to say like all the time. I used to say like, and I
drives me nuts.
I deprogrammed myself from doing that because I realized that it made me sound really, really like young and stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, and you sound very unsure of yourself. Oh, Beach Rice, what's up, man? Doug MPA's in the house.
So that's like a West Coast thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, and thanks for all you guys who tuned in on Friday for 50 and 304s on the 50 and 304s channel. I know that it can be kind of confusing that there's a live stream on this channel and then there's a live stream on the other, but slowly as the second channel gets bigger, I want to move the lives over there completely, but that channel's not big enough yet, right? I'd rather get people over here more that are new than over to the second channel, and then maybe once I hit like 2,000 or 3,000 subs, just start doing 2 or 3 lives over there. But guys, someone asked me on Friday about memberships. Now, guys, at some point I plan on doing memberships. I'm just like writing out how I want to do it so that those who become members really, really get their money's worth. You know what I'm saying? Like the extra material that I want to put out to you members, I don't want to be one of those channels where you're paying the membership fee and you're not getting anything out of it. That's a real, a-hole thing to do. So I'm trying to plan this out, but it'll be coming soon. Okay.
Just
what about uncensored content for members?
Well, it's still on YouTube though, so you can't. Well, I don't know if they loosen up the algorithm when you use members only stuff. I have to do some research. You know what I mean? But I actually think that might be the case. But either way,
yeah, like very self-centered and would do things that were rude and weird and then somehow find a way to blame it on me.
He was rude and weird and that made him a narcissist? Like, well, see what I mean? This is what I mean by why it is that I have trouble believing this kind of nonsense about all the narcissists who are around. Because I think when a lot of you women say that you've dated a narcissist, what you really mean is, I dated a guy who didn't kiss my fucking ass.
There it is. There it is. Right there. Right there. Guys, drop a 1 if you agree.
Oh, yeah. I dated a man who had his own needs.
Hold on. Whoa, hold on. Oh, guys, hold on. Look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna do a video on this guy's sneak peek. Oh no, Keanu Reeves says he's ready to marry Alexandra Grant, refuses to sign prenup as he trusts her. Oh no.
Keanu, no!
I guess that means we'll be getting Matrix 5 and John Wick 5 and
yeah, I know, dude.
Endless sequels to pay for that.
What a fool.
Oh,
what
Keanu.
a moron. What a
He's supposed to be a nice guy too. What happened, man? Well, you know, you know what they say about nice guys.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Idiota.
You know what
right?
Yeah.
What
Too
is
bad,
he
though.
doing? And then isn't this chick like 1,000 years old, right?
She's not really that pretty though, to be honest. She's not.
Well, she's actually, I think she's actually younger than him. It's just that she just looks. Really
It's a hard knock life, right?
Yeah.
Wow, man. Trust.
Oh man, look at that.
Trust.
Guys,
I don't know who you want to trust. Trust. Who you trust?
They've been together for a long time too.
It doesn't. That don't matter.
But dude, man, once she gets those hooks in, I'm just saying, like, guys, you don't know when there's this much money involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, what's his net worth?
If they've been together for a while, he's obviously been with her through menopause, so he's seen the worst.
Oh,
wow, yeah, that's cool.
Let's see, guys. Guess his net worth. Put a guess.
200 million, maybe. I mean, these got some blockbusters though, so
I would say 200 million. Okay. Anyone else?
He's been acting for a long time too.
About 60 to 70 million. 60 million.
Okay, I got 60 million.
Both gotta go higher.
Yeah. Okay. Your Cheers says 350 million. Jessica says 55 million.
Maybe
600 million.
All right.
I'm trying to help the guy just in case if he gets divorced. Now, you guys are saying 500 million. She's going, he's worth 500 million. I deserve half.
He is worth 380 million smackaroos.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Yeah. I think Cheers and OB were the closest. Cheers and R-Star. Yeah.
Someone said 350.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who said 3? Yeah. Somebody said that was kind of close. That was the closest.
Yeah. And Cheers.
Yeah,
did,
right there. Yeah. Cheers.
Yeah. Look at that.
Keanu, you better deny that shit.
I know, man. Shoot. You better put it in your mama's name like Hakimi.
Oh man, he was smart though, man.
Dude,
he was smart.
That guy.
I still think that was his mom's idea. I don't think that
had
was
to
his
be.
idea.
It had to be. Guys, hold on. Look, guys, let's jump in the DeLorean here. Let's get the flux capacitor. Let's go back.
Okay, hold on.
Speaking of Keanu, though, Speed was a great movie.
What's that?
Speed was a classic.
Yeah, that was a
great movie though. He does some great movies though. He has.
Shoot the hostage.
Yes.
You remember? I can't believe that they're giving you a medal for shooting me, you little prick. So, guys, okay, this is Hakimi, right? Hakimi, what's his name? Ashraf Hakimi.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is his 304X. Okay. How much older than him is she? She's like 12 years older than him, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
When they met, he was like 19. She was like 32 or something. It was crazy.
Wow.
Now she was already like an actress, a model, and stuff in Spain. Now, let's see, mom. Now, homeboy is Moroccan. I'm talking down home, Muslim, Moroccan. Now, you know that his mom has said something's rotten in Denmark.
In this case, Spain.
That this, insert word is going to cast her coochie spell on my son, who just look. What is his net worth now? So this is his mom at his games, doing what moms do, right? And guys, you know what? So we have to give his mom a round of applause.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, right? If she's Moroccan, don't come a knocking.
Guys, yeah. 10 years older. That's right. Okay. So look at his mom. She took one look at this broad and was like, man, no way. This chick got that voodoo for JJ. You know what I'm saying? So I guarantee this was her idea. It was her. I don't know where his dad is. I think his dad passed away. But it was, and she even said, my son didn't tell me about his fortune transfer. Mama's ride or die. She said, I know nothing. No habla. That's the type that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? The mom said, that's plausible deniability. And then this knucklehead, this 304, said, I'm going to divorce you and get all your money. And she called that lawyer. He did that financial check. She found out.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Now, what started this whole divorce thing, guys, was some knucklehead of 304 put an allegation against him. I don't think that it went anywhere though, but she was saying some woman said that he raped her. Let me see. Let's see here. So this is March 2023. Yeah, he had an allegation. Look at this. Testifies before. Guys, I never followed up on this. Sorry guys, we're off topic here, but
well, who accused him?
Some jump off. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Sigma, what's up, man? Let's see. So this happened March 5th, 2023. Where is the update? Here we go.
I think the case went away, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong.
Formerly investigated PSG star over great allegations after 24-year-old woman accused him of assaulting her in Paris last month. I haven't heard any type of anything about this. Let's see. Yeah. I don't think this went anywhere, guys. Because he's still playing.
So you know probably just died out then.
Yeah. Or maybe all these websites have all these stupid cookies. So, but yeah.
He never missed any playing time, never lost any playing time with his national team or Paris Saint-Germain. So I don't even think the case went anywhere. That's why I came to that conclusion. I never followed up on the case, but he never missed any games.
Yeah.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, so guys, who knows? You know what I mean? The thing is, keep going, Jameson.
I said I feel like she was cut a check from Mama's account.
Well, here's the thing. Let's just say homeboy was smashing, right? That doesn't mean that it was illegal. That it was what she said it was. And oftentimes these guys will settle because once they do an inquiry, it brings up all kinds of your personal life. You know what I'm saying? And who knows? So look, if I'm innocent, I'm not settling. I would actually sue back, just like Matt Arise is doing. Matt Arise is gonna sue everyone. He's gonna sue these two magazines that were printing stuff about him, and he's gonna sue the accuser's lawyer and her. And I say, I'm all for it. So, anyways, I digress.
Anyway, I guess the bottom line is, city boy. So
I know, right? Yeah. Honestly, dude, but his mom did good. Jessica says he knows the story. If you have an update, man, let us know. So
that's what I think you actually mean.
You're totally allowed to think like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I dated a guy that was a pimp, so he was definitely a self-absorbed man who his
She says she dated a pimp, and then she's complaining about
moron. Yes. So she's gonna put that on all men that she was stupid enough to date a pimp, right? Happy's here. I don't think that I said hi to you yet. Cowboy's here. Jeff's here, and Gnarly's here. What's going on, guys? Oh, Jessica says, look, so the wife was out. He called a 304. She was blackmailing him. Look at that. Man, oh man, guys. Look at that.
That's very common amongst European football players.
Yeah.
That don't.
Yep.
like he was really out to get what he could get for himself. You know, he
Yeah,
manipulated.
but him being a pimp doesn't make him a narcissist.
Well, he
either.
was manipulative. He was, I mean,
He's a
he was-
pimp.
Still doesn't make him a narcissist. Like what?
What
Did a
does?
psychologist? Did a psychologist sit your pimp
What
down
is your
and diagnose
definition?
him with narcissism, or is that something that you
lied
just
every
made
day.
up? That you're
No,
just
what
saying
is your
he's
definition?
a narcissist because
Dude, that is Jenna Presley. Did you guys see Lana Rhodes? She was talking all of that mess about the industry, and now she's back in it again. Isn't that funny how that works, guys? All these corn stars and all these idiots that are talking bad about the industry. Here, why don't you give that money back? Lana Rhodes made like $18 million doing that. Here, give the money back. You know what I'm saying? How about that?
I think he is.
So a narcissist, like a compulsive liar. Like I dated a guy. He was Muslim. He was married. He lied.
What? Did you just
Wait,
hear that?
what? I dated a pimp. I dated a married man. What the hell is going on here?
Yeah, and it's all the men's fault. It's all the men's fault.
all the time. I mean, anything he could lie about. He lied about his age.
And guys, like, if you're gonna wear a shirt this short, have some cleavage. Like, don't be wearing low cut stuff with an A cup. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
What are you
not like
doing?
a woman in the pink there.
Yeah,
Age, anything like this.
She could wear that.
yeah. Oops.
Man, this is why, like, at my old job, like, a lot of people would be so mad at me in my first job when I always just ask these hoes, what did you do? Or just always ask questions. What kind of person did you date?
Yeah.
And by the first or second question, you'll be like, oh, both of these guys were knuckleheads. 80%
Yeah,
of the
seriously.
time.
Yep. You're not a victim. You are a volunteer. That's the thing, guys. Women get so used to telling each other stories, and these female echo chambers that they'll tell us a story, and we're like, no, that isn't true. There's no way. And then you just pick one or two, pick, and their story falls apart. And they're like, oh, why are you being so mean to me, right? And then they want to start debating the points of their little story, and just start trying to debate arguments, and you give just a little pushback, and then there's the victimhood.
I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand?
Guys, please don't put the actual P word in the chat. Oh, he said prawn. Okay. No, guys. Yeah, don't put that word in the chat, please, or they will take the stream down.
Lie.
Oh yeah, old movie. That one girl who said that she's an OF girl, and now she's all about right. That's cap. That's cap. Anyone who that believes that.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world. You know what I mean?
Is always the victim. He always talks bad
That's
about.
like what is it? Black China now? She's supposed to be all on some stuff.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
It's a good OF site. It's Jizz for Jesus.
Look at that.
Other people.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand what you're saying, but back
There's
to
a lot
this.
out there.
Your
Maybe
pimp. What actually made your pimp a narcissist other
dude.
than you think he was?
You know what's crazy, guys? If anyone wants to see some crazy ish, check out Kendra G's channel, because she's just like, she used to be this pro black woman. You know what I mean?
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Black chick, and now she has these 304s on her show to try and find dates, and even she's kicking them off. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Jessica here, dude. Sorry guys, I didn't drop the link. Here you go, guys. Anyone who wants to come on up, just please try not to swear. Please say grape. Please say SA. You know what I'm saying? Or they will take the stream down. You know, I appreciate that.
If Jessica does come on the stream, I don't know if he's gonna mention Mason Greenwood. I am so happy I stuck up for Mason Greenwood when he was going through his shit.
Who?
It's another footballer. It's another footballer that a lot of the simps did. It's a long story though. You don't have to look it up, but I don't know if he's gonna mention it.
Too late.
Oh man. It was like,
hey, what about Trevor Bauer? Right? Trevor Bauer, the baseball player.
That was easy though. Mason Greenwood's thing was a little bit complicated. A lot of people were not coming to his defense because his girl recorded him, but I was trying to tell the simps. I was like, I don't know. He looks like he's been recorded.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is ESPN. All right,
but watch this. AJ, watch this though. The same girl that put the case on him for being a rapist and whatnot. Then, like literally a year later, I'm pregnant with his baby and we're back together. I was like, you see,
what?
Yeah, it's
what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sigma. It's just so funny that Kendra G, guys. I'm gonna post the actual link to when Kendra G was on Kevin Samuel's show, and he kicked her off, right? Because she was acting stupid. Mm-hmm. Then she went on a whole smear campaign. How, Kevin's gay. He's this, he's that, da-da-da. And now she's basically doing exactly what he was doing. Literally, like bar for bar, flow for flow. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole thing. But even she was trying to be more like, I'm on the black woman's side. But these chicks are so insufferable that she has to kick them off the show. Even she can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Absolutely insane. Chris, what are you saying now?
But yeah, that's what ended up happening. So all these simps were basically on Mason Greenwood because the audio had came out and it sounded like that Mason Greenwood was forcing himself on his own girlfriend. But I was like, why would she even record something? It was just so weird to me, and I felt like he was being extorted. I was trying to explain this via IG during the time. You're a predator apologist and blah blah blah. Now a year later, I'm back with my alleged rapist boyfriend and I'm pregnant with this kid, even though I basically ruined his career at Manchester United. Now he's playing in the Spanish league, and he's playing well, but he's never going to be able to return to Manchester United after putting that claim on him, after his name has been dragged as a rapist. Now, a year later, you have his baby? What?
That's crazy.
What? But a lot of people didn't want to cover that story because the audio sounded bad. But I went out on a limb. I was like, I think he's being extorted.
Lynn,
I took the screenshots on that.
Lynn, I don't think that she helps anyone, that Kendra G does. It's just so funny that she's just getting a taste of her own medicine. These chicks are acting to her like how she was acting towards Kevin on the call she was on. Day in, day out. A delusional, rude, disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? To the point where she's had to go off on her own fans saying, because they will always side with the woman calling in, always, even though they're being blatantly disrespectful. So, yeah.
Obi Try said, "Why did he take her back? Because he's a simp, bro."
Yeah, that's true.
No explanation.
That's true, dude.
They don't understand. Like these dudes coming up. I'm talking about he's 6 feet tall and everything. They just simps, dog. They're simps.
Yep.
Well, he took her back because he doesn't have any money or a career anymore. That's the best he could get.
No, he just took her back. There wasn't really no.
Guys, Ray Rice took that 304 back.
Exactly.
He's still with her to this day. Now, that is not one of the most moronic, idiotic, simp lord moves you've ever heard in your entire life. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, so what's the definition of narcissism?
Don't ask me a question before you answer.
But we have to
wanna
base it
know.
off of your definition.
I would
you
love
know?
to hear what your definition is because
What
I shared with you traits.
Well, hang on.
Why
What I
can you
said
interrupt
was,
me yet I
don't
can't
ask
interrupt
me a
you
question
and
before
you're
you
interrupting
answer
me
my
currently.
question.
So let's stop. Like
What's funny is this is what happens when a 304 who gets paid to have stuff in her mouth doesn't have stuff in her mouth. This is what comes out, just drivel. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
What I said was, don't ask me a question before you answer my question. So the question is, what makes him a narcissist other than you think he is?
So I gave you an answer. Was he diagnosed as one? No, absolutely not. He wasn't.
Right.
But and you also brought up
So you made it up.
more women being on antidepressants than men. I've dated a lot of men in my lifetime, and one thing that I noticed, a common trait through all of them, including my loving husband, who I love so much, I have to really pressure him to go.
Someone married that 304.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why?
Yep.
Why?
Simps are prevalent.
Come on, dude. Why? Imagine walking down the aisle with this, knowing your wife.
A pot smoking slut.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why? Why?
Go to the doctor, even if he's hurt or like he's got a deviated stuff. Come on, go to the doctor. It's like a lot of men don't want to go to the doctor. It's like pulling teeth. They won't go until they're
because we're busy. We have stuff to do. Guys, look, my dad's a doctor. He hates doctors, and then he didn't go to the doctor because he was busy working all the time. You know what I'm saying? What as a man, guys, and I've been better as I got older about going to the doctor, right? But guys, taking time off of work, also just sitting there getting poked and prodded and stuff like, dude, I could be doing 1,000 better things. That's how men think. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the way it works. And guys, here's another thing that these 304s they don't understand. Men either die early, like in our 40s, 50s from prostate cancer, also, or we live a long time. Women's elder care is expensive because of all the health problems that they have. So they don't have any money. They don't have any friends and no spouse. How are they going to deal with elder care? Oh, wait, the government, right? Clown world. Jessica.
Hi, guys.
What's up,
Can you hear me?
Yeah. How you been, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Good. Yeah. No problem, man.
I can speak at length on this podcast, on the Nala situation, and whatever else you want. So, yeah.
Yeah, go for it, dude. The floor is yours.
So here's my opinion on this podcast. Okay, so it's very brain dead overall because Brian is only here for the money. Okay, I don't know why people give him so much like $200 and stuff like that. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
And
Jessica. Oh, I'm sorry. Jessica, you were gonna get a round of applause. Because you're.
Thanks.
And this isn't me. Like I said, I don't talk bad about other red pill creators. He's doing his thing. I don't knock anyone's hustle. No. I'm saying from my perspective, I'm not knocking what he's doing. I just don't get why you would give any YouTuber $500, multiple $500 period, let alone $500 and then another $500 and then another $500. In one show.
My take is the following. Okay, so
yeah,
the idea is that he brings in this vapid 304s who have absolutely nothing to add to the conversation. Okay, so he asks them the same basic questions because he knows that's what they think all day long. Like, rate yourself from 1 to 10. Who should pay on the first date? What's your body count? Okay, so they just these girls, they just love it because that's exactly their whole world. And there are a lot of simps who just enjoy seeing these brain brain dead girls be how they are.
Yes.
So they just send the money to Brian, and Brian is he has no balls, because whenever he hears them, whenever he asks them rate yourself from 1 to 10, and he hears 10 over the board, and he says nothing. I mean, that's his credibility right now. Okay, so absolutely zero. Then he has his like white knight simp friend, who's like very handsome, but he's like, he always starts his phrases with, "You're so beautiful. I respect you so much. I love you so much. I think you're a beautiful woman. However, the fact that you have slept with 100 men, maybe that doesn't make you much of a traditional woman, you know." And he's unbearable. Then you have the Asian chick behind the girl. She's absolute. I think she's a mod, but I mean, she just put this helmet on. She has no idea what it represents. It comes from the Austrian Empire.
Yeah.
It's something which it has nothing to do with her.
Yeah,
she just puts it on like she would put a swastika. You know, she has no idea of the historical significance.
Oh, sorry. And you
Does she
notice
even
in all the
understand
clips?
English?
No, in all the clips, it always shows her face like, with the helmet on. And here's the thing: there are times where Brian will have to leave, and she'll actually like talk on the show. Because I remember I was shocked that I think that this is his girlfriend. And here's the thing:
I think so. Yeah.
whatever, like this channel started out as a pranks channel. They were doing pranks on people.
Yeah. And what's mind-boggling, if I may continue, is that they have guys like Andrew, who the guy is he's a professional debater. Okay, he's a smart guy. He knows a lot, and he has to explain the most basic ideas to these people who are unable to fathom the easiest concepts ever. So it's such a waste of time, and it's like talking to a dog. You know, it's absolutely a waste of time. You know? And they never let's say accept information.
Well, Jessica, here's the thing: just like I said earlier, he has more 19-year-olds and 18-year-olds, like fresh out of high school girls. He's the only podcast to do that. Fresh and Fit and them have like 22 years. You got to be able to drink to be on that podcast.
It's the same thing. I mean, he brings in
even
most
Kevin Samuels. Even Kevin Samuels said 21 and up. This guy knew that he can get better content by having like, not only are they dumb, but they're young and dumb too. Keep going.
And these girls, they come here because basically Brian gets them from OnlyFans. Okay, they want sorry from OnlyFans, and he just wants them. He tells them that they can maybe plug in their names or whatever accounts, so they gain in a way followers. He gets the money, and it's all a show for like displaying the most lowest level of intelligence I've ever seen, because there is nothing of value. You cannot talk philosophy with them. You cannot make them, if you use an abstract idea, they don't understand it. You know, like if you say that like a girl is like a car with a high mileage, it's cheaper the higher the mileage. You know, they don't understand it. They don't see. Yeah, exactly. They're lost. And I'll finish by talking about the narcissist topic. Is that, first of all, they don't know what these words mean. Okay,
Yeah.
so they just they've heard it. It's a way of just telling that all guys are like that, and what they don't know is that they all date the same guys, the Chads and the Nugnugs, and of course they would like to be the only one, but of course they have no value as a girlfriend or wife. So Chads they just pump and dump, and then they are all like, yeah, all men are trash, all men are narcissists, and it's a way of being seen as a victim. Okay, so like if you're the victim of a narcissist, it's like they're bread and butter. Okay, it's heroin to them because they can be seen as a victim. They can have no accountability whatsoever, and yeah, that's about it. That's the whole spiel of this whatever podcast.
They say that like Fresh and Fit was made for the young millennial Gen Z men. No, this is the
for me it's the same.
This is the Gen Z. This is the ultimate Gen Z show because they clip this. They have the shortest clips. They have the most like this is the TikTok era generation show. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that Fresh and Fit. I mean, it's one of the two guys. The other one is like a huge failure. But which one's the let's say most popular one? Is it Fresh?
Myron, Fresh. I mean, Fit. Sorry, Fit.
He's smarter than them. Like Brian, of course, he's smarter than them. But he always yells the most basic ideas, and it's the same. I mean, for me, it's the same people on these shows because usually they just want to get there for to have exposure and publicity, like that. I'll just finish with that, like that segue with that Pixie girl, she's always on this podcast, and she
the one who thinks she's like a junior Destiny.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Or the other one, the Mia Khalifa lookalike. They are all
the girl
in this.
You didn't know what a friggin' when she was saying that men and women have that because women were higher up on the bell curve that they're smarter than men.
No, they I'll just say that they have no idea how to understand a statistic or a study. They just repeat something like the wage gap and stuff like that. They just repeat stuff that they've heard, and they want to seem smart because they deep down they know they know nothing, but
and they have glasses with no lenses in them.
But
guys, here's the thing. Remember, Fresh and Fit's in Miami, and then they're in LA. So I mean, really, that's all who's out there. These knuckleheads are the only. I mean, this is the average for walking down the street in LA, in Miami, in Seattle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this is what you're gonna get, dude. Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of the over here. You know what I mean?
This woman who dated the pimp as an adult film star.
Yeah,
she looks like a horse.
Is that Jenna Presley? I mean,
I think so.
Is this her? I think she's older than that, but she looks like her.
Yeah,
and because basically the old corn stars they come here just because they have opened their new. Account, yeah, exactly, and then they want their fans to know, and it's all a marketing scheme, So it's a cover up.
I just couldn't believe it. I mean, the first podcast I started, YouTuber that I started following regularly who would get large amounts of money was Kevin Samuels. He would get $1,000 here, $500 there, but a lot of really, really like rich, powerful guys were his fans. So hey, look, I like what you're in, right? But there's a lot of young dudes. I wouldn't give $500 to any. I wouldn't even give $500 to like most of my friends. You know what I'm saying? So guys, my mama would have to give me a pretty convincing case for me to give her $500. I'm just saying.
That's because you're not a simp. That's the thing. Simps come in all shapes and sizes. Okay.
Yeah.
Mainly, either they just are
Jessica. Were you here for Courtroom Madness on Thursday?
Oh yeah. The biggest one.
That simp right there, dude, right there.
Dude, he was the
guys. I don't think that we rated that guy on the simp scale, did we?
He's Mount Rushmore. And he knows, and in a way, I suspect him to be like one of those real cucks, like he wants to be humiliated and stuff like that. He just has the vibe, of the eternal loser. I know
of the guy who you see like in the weird like leather horse outfit, outfit being being walked down the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you guys see the video of that chick she had the guy in a collar on the street, and she was ashing her cigarette in the guy's mouth.
Yeah. Nah, it's that kind of guy. I agree.
Crazy.
And stuff like that. Like, it's just, I mean, that's
Yeah, but they're not acting out in society in insane ways. So you would expect that you would see them being complete psychopaths and lunatics
I know men
if it
who
was
are
true that they're just mentally ill people who are not treated.
I know men who are depressed and have intrusive thoughts, and they refuse to go to therapy or refuse to get
because they're busy working.
Andrew is a fool because he starts conversation with an audience which is unable to answer him. So he's like,
but here's the
like
thing.
talking to a baby,
But here's the thing. It's not about these chicks. It's about the audience.
Yeah,
Because remember,
I agree.
Andrew was debating that knuckleheaded dude from Instagram.
Yeah.
Did you see that when he was debating that like super Christian young guy, and he was saying that Andrew this and Andrew that. Andrew goes, "Look, I'm going on this whatever podcast to put out his Christian fundamentalist." Orthodox Christian right-wing agenda.
Yeah, I agree. He's speaking against the audience, in fact.
He's talking to the audience, not these chicks, and he's using this platform. And then that knucklehead was saying, well, Andrew's promoting OF by even talking to these chicks in the first place. And Andrew's saying, no, I have the balls to actually go into enemy territory and actually say what I want to say, because it might reach 1, 2, 3, a dozen people, you know what I'm saying? Out of 1,000, that's still good enough.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
But then what I hate is like when Andrew starts an interesting topic and then Brian, selfish as he is, like he cuts it off and starts absolutely inane topic like rate yourself from 1 to 10. You know, like if finally there was something interesting, and then he.
I can tell you this, guys. And I'm going to break up the race card. And Chris, being black, you can chime in too. Hold on, where is it? Guys, that's one thing being black that I've always hated about being in like primarily black spaces. Like if you watch any type of black YouTuber, like for instance, you would watch Tommy Sotomayor, debate these pro-black morons, right? The inability to understand things like analogies and abstract ideas and arguments. And culturally, blacks are almost incapable of doing so. Chris, you know that what I'm saying is true.
I would disagree. I think I would say blacks are better than what I've seen from whites.
No.
In my experience.
No, I've been in discussions on like Clubhouse and stuff where you try and say, okay, let's just say you have a car. Why are we talking about cars now? Stay to the topic. I'm trying to make an analogy here so you understand what I'm saying. No, you were trying to get off topic.
Well, AJ,
now that's spread out to the rest of America where people just can't understand like these ways. If what I'm saying is too complex, let me break it down for you. Or even something like, let's just say Jessica's cooking, right? He's making his point. I might need to cut in to ask a clarification question, right? Hey, hold on. So does this mean this? These knuckleheads say, what are you interrupting me for? It's like, dude, I need more clarification. Maybe I didn't understand the term that you used, or maybe you machine gun 15 points at me at the same time, and I want to remember what you were talking about.
I agree.
AJ, the Clubhouse was a mess.
Yes, yeah.
That's why I'm not. That's why I don't even touch that no more. You would say something, and then it would be like a pro-black male simp in the back. Shh, black woman's talking. Black woman's talking.
Ah, yes. Dude, yeah. Oh, man, why you gotta talk to a black woman like that, man? Why you gotta talk to a black woman? Why you gotta compare her to a vehicle, man? We ain't talking about vehicles, man. Why you gotta say that a black woman ain't got no value? I never said, I said her value is lower. Not as a human being. I'm saying in the sexual marketplace. Man, I ain't never been to no sexual marketplace. Man, I've been to a marketplace. Ain't no such thing. We're talking about a concept, you moron. Why are you not understanding what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys, I've been black for 43 years. And I'm telling you, there's a inability for Black American people in general to discuss topics, serious topics in a calm, structured manner. Or hold on. Let's just say that there's me and Chris, and we're talking about stuff. If there's one Black woman in the room, they can't one B-dub in the room. They will make it. They will cause discord. Let's just say me and Chris we're cooking. They'll be like, yeah, but, and start or they will dig their heels in. What about it? What aboutism? Or talking about that small. Well, there was that one tribe in Africa that was a matriarchy. Well, there was that one tribe that thinks that fat girls are cute. There's that one time where someone jumped off a building, off a 120-story building, and lived. So let's talk about that. Why?
AJ, can I add to what you said?
Yeah.
So what I've noticed, so you talk about your community. What I've noticed, like when you debate with women, they always reply with the most basic answers, like not all women.
Yes.
So they argue the exceptions. That's why
that's the need to be right.
Exactly. You will often hear Brian start like not all women, because he anticipates this basic response from them, and then they also start with, but what about the men? So they shift.
But here's the thing, Jessica. Chris and I's community, Dan's community here, have a generation of young men that were raised by women.
Yeah, same for the white guys.
So no, not anywhere near where we were.
No,
dude. Jessica, you're not from here.
I agree. What I can say, however, I don't know if you've noticed, but basically,
Jessica, have you ever watched The Lion King? You know, like the hyenas in the
yeah.
That's what it is. I'm not. It's not even close. It's like not. It's like you literally have.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that your community is maybe more, let's say, aggressive during these debates, but
effeminate is what it is.
Yeah. However, what I've noticed, I don't know if you agree, if my community. So when you see these guys, pixie girls and like the Sims who go and argue with Andrew, is that it's in a way as meaningless as what you've pointed out, because they use complicated words that they do not understand. So they act as if they were smart, but whenever someone asks them to like expand, it's always just smoke. Like Destiny is a clear fool, and all these like hipsters.
But Jessica, don't you know that if you talk really fast, everyone's gonna think I know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And when did you see that he had an interview with Peterson? With Jordan Peterson. I mean, it's like a difference between like a genius and like I'm not going to say the name, but the opposite of the genius, I mean, Peterson is a brilliant man. Okay. He has his mistakes. He has his weaknesses. He's a little bit too much crying and being sensible and stuff to be a man. But in his philosophy and his understanding of biblical ideas is really outstanding. And for him to debate with Destiny, he always uses the same complicated words that he has never understood, like correlation, causation, statistics. He has no background in that. He speaks as if just to appear intelligent for his, let's say, audience. But in the end, he's like the biggest loser I've ever seen this year.
Yeah,
I mean,
I just don't know, guys, who watches Destiny. I'm not the target demographic, but I don't get it. I don't understand how he got so popular, and I don't get like how he managed to be playing video games and then move and like all this politics stuff and all this other stuff. I really, 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 really think that Gen Z millennials think that if you speak really, really quickly, that you're really, really smart.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's true.
And then people think that someone like Andrew, who's or even Jordan Peterson or Kevin Samuels, where there's direct, they're careful with their words, that somehow they're mean and rude and they hate people. So I was like, what are you talking about?
If I had to, let's say, address an issue they have, the smart guys, is that they do not adapt their speech to the audience, because they speak with logic and reason and long sentences to people who after 3 words are completely like spaced out, you know. And like Andrew is like, so based on what you've said, if I, you know, he just rebuilds the same argument for like 10 minutes, but these girls, they're absolutely lost after 3 words, you know. So he should go with very simple sentences,
Jessica,
a few words. Yeah,
Jessica,
you are scaring the hoes.
No, really.
Here's the thing, guys. Anytime that I debate politics and stuff, I'm loud. I yell. I swear. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard
people
to calm.
well, the thing is this: like when I'm passionate about a point, dude. Like, yo, this is the thing. Like this whole calm. Like, what did Bugs Bunny? I speak loud, but I speak softly, but I carry a big stick. And then Yosemite Sam, well, I speak loud and I carry a bigger stick. That's me, dude. Yo, I'm up in someone's face, man. Because guys, TMI, but one of my good friends, his wife is like, anytime that we go to happy hour, she's one of those where she just like gets like we get into it, right? And she's used to that kind of like passive aggressive, like look me in the eyes type thing, and trying to do these things to like dominate people. So when you're like, no, like you aren't doing that to me, right? I've made my point, and now you're gonna either back it up or whatever. Then it's all the victimhood stuff.
It's pointless, AJ. It's pointless to have a discussion, a serious, let's say, philosophical or debate or conversation with such with a woman. I mean, they are unable to not take it personally. They are unable to agree with a man because it makes her look like she's lost. Okay?
Or their feelings get hurt, and then anything you say after that, they will disagree with. Contrarian mode is in. You can be saying 2 + 2 is 4 because it's coming from you who hurt their little feelings. They're gonna say no. John Carlo, man, how you been, man? But you were saying all right. Another thing too, and we'll move on here. A man is expected not to react, but they do this overtly disrespect to you. The ad hominems come immediately, right? They go to that almost immediately, right? And it's like, dude, guys don't do that to each other, or we'll punch each other in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like if Jessica and I are having a conversation, and then we start disrespecting each other enough, we're going to start throwing hands. You know what I'm saying? So you are operating with a woman from I want to say disadvantageous position, because she can come after you in a way where there's no consequence.
She fears no violence from men. That's the thing. When men talk, there's a low-level threat of violence if you say the wrong thing. So that's why usually men, when they talk with each other, they are wary of what they say. They do not talk without thinking. But whenever the girls talk here, they just simply, whenever they hear something, they instantly react. They interject. They interfere. They cannot stand still for one
interfere,
sentence.
and insult.
And also it's also mind-boggling, I think, to see how they have they have absolutely no father in their lives. That's for sure, because no father would allow or maybe educate a woman to be that disrespectful.
I disagree with that.
Yeah.
I disagree with that. A lot of these hoes got their fathers in line. It's just they're just not.
They've been exiled
dads,
by the single moms. That's the thing.
Yeah,
The single
yeah.
moms have removed the fathers. They have let them be degenerates, and that's what we get right now.
Yeah, but you also have these girls. So it was like I told you how there's a small group of Asian girls that might seem traditional, but they are rebelling against their tiger parents. Those are the ones you really got to watch out
Yes,
for.
that's true, but that's a subset of the whole problem. Yeah. And lastly, how often have you heard like a mother and a daughter opening their account? You know, like that the actress Charlie Sheen's ex. What's her name again?
Denise Richards.
Denise Richards and her daughter has opened. I mean,
Disgusting.
only a woman who has absolutely no male guidance in her life would think it's a good idea, you know. And
Or the OF chick that said that her son shoots her content.
Yeah, I mean,
he's her cameraman. Guys, come on. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I mean, for me, the
clown world.
The source of all these problems are women's right to vote. Really, that's the thing. Because women have voted for this complete biased system, which have enabled them to remove the fathers from their homes. Okay, they got the money, and then they raised these children with no discipline, nothing, and that's what we get.
Jessica, just to kind of like, I would say that the right to vote was what started the. Okay, women said they wanted quote unquote equality, even though the suffragettes were racist, right? They were mad that black men got the right to vote first, right? So they were saying that it was about equality, but then some knuckleheads gave women the right to vote without the responsibility of the draft.
Exactly.
And that's what started the preferential treatment. That's what started the we expect privilege. We expect yes. And that from that point on, the movement was straight up saying, look, we want everything men have, and we don't want to do any, we don't want to have any of the responsibilities or do any of the work to get it. That became like the not just the norm. That became the framework of the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They have voted every time for handouts, for socialism, because that's what they want. They will never vote for something which requires sacrifice or a reduced comfort in their lives.
Yep,
they do not understand the usefulness and the necessity of some topics. They will always vote to benefit from it, and that overall weakens our society.
But even to their own detriment, though.
Exactly.
Because guys, this whole LDHD TV stuff, guys, us men have no consequences for this. I'd like to see some that's a woman that tries to be a man come into our sports and all. Do we really? Really? But now they're the ones that have to worry about all these weird. They did this to themselves.
They've made up their bed. They will slip in it right now.
And hey, Jessica, Jameson, Angel, Chris, what do they always say? Right? We need men as allies. No, you guys made this mess, just like Chris Mike's video where he got all that mess saying, hey, Riley, whatever. You voted for this. Us men ain't gonna help you. And all these trad-cons were like, Chris, no, this is what you asked for.
No, you just need to man up.
Yeah, they support this stuff more than anyone else. All this was to their own detriment. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing, guys, all these MRAs. All these guys who are men's no. Guys, right now, men are doing the one thing that men en masse haven't done, and that's walk away.
Exactly.
More and more men are walking away. And it's just It's the simplest thing too. It's the simplest, most effective thing that we can do. Walk away.
And they know that's why they're angry, AJ. You know, they're angry against the passport bros and everything because when they leave, they are telling all the women in the country that they are not worth the hassle. We will go elsewhere. Okay, so of course they are offended. You know, our flawless angels. Okay, and then what happens is that they all live in this make-believe world where they think they're all queens and tents. Okay, but deep down they know they need men. Yet they say that we're all trash. We're worthless and stuff like that. So men are leaving and they are letting reality sink in.
I'll do you one better. I made a video and I'm gonna record it because it didn't come out the way that I wanted to. But it was a Reddit thread about how it takes a chick being an eggplant widow, right, to actually understand what misandry is. And I'll tell you why. Because there are chicks that are. This girl wrote a Reddit thing saying that why is it that you have girls who are eggplant widows saying, I hate the fact that I am attracted to men. I wish that I was a lesbian. And she said it's messed up that because I have male friends and all this stuff and they're not bad people, but she's heard these chicks that are bisexual going in on men. Men are this, men are that. I hate myself for even being attracted to them. That's wrong. Like this, it took that for this chick to understand. And then once this chick tried to actually date lesbian, and they find out that she's been with dudes, she said the level of hatred, right, that she hears them say about men is shocking. That her post was actually the most like based take on misandry that I've ever heard a woman do. But that's because she's a bisexual chick hearing some of these LDHD TVs and FNS talk about men in this way.
If I can add to what you said, the thing is, you've talked before, like dads vetoed guys because they know which are good for the daughters and which are not. And in a way, the problem right now is that these girls, if they are led to their own devices, they just go into decadence and luxury because they just go there without any wisdom. In a way, men build in a way their wisdom, and they know that sometimes like eating a lot is not good, having having no purpose is no good, like being dishonorable is no good. Yes.
Once again, how you know that what you're saying is true is that, guys, have you noticed any type of men's rights, anything involves the betterment of other people? Like, for instance, men want to change the family court system so they can get more time with their kids. Notice that, right? Yeah. Everything men want is for the betterment of other people.
Of all
anytime women's rights is all about them. It's me, us. Exactly. I. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And what happened recently is that, for me, men have decided, okay, enough is enough. They took away the right for them to do to unalive kids, okay, because they've been completely untrustworthy with this important responsibility. Then they're the passport bros are just leaving because let
in the US, you mean?
Yeah,
in the US.
Exactly.
Well, no. The ruling was overturned because remember, up until Roe v. Wade was actually, it was always up to the states, right?
Yeah.
When they made that ruling here, even Ruth Bader Ginsburg said this ruling is super weak, so someone needs to pass a law because it's not going to stand. The Supreme Court at that time, it passed, knew that ruling would get knocked down. It wasn't about the responsibility. It just wasn't a strong enough argument.
But what happened is that overall, it has had a massive, let's say, popularity for this generation. Because as you know, for your community, it's a tragedy. And all these girls, they instead of using normal standard preventive methods, they are so careless. They just indulge
it's
in
insane.
pleasure, and then when it's too late, they are in a way, okay, I have no other choice than to do the worst thing possible, and also they use it as a weapon to blackmail guys, and just
But isn't it funny how flippantly these feminists talk about baby deletion, but but at the same time they'll be like, well, this new study showed how traumatic it is to women, and you shouldn't make light of it. You guys make light of it.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? And guys, the thing about these women, we want to take our own lives. I mean, we want to be behind the wheel and steer our own lives. And guys, what happens then? Right into a ditch. And then hold on, Cookie Man. Look, he said that.
You let him hit it raw.
I just know I had to clip that song, dude. Guys, once again, guys, B-dubs hate white women. Why? It's because there's this myth, this thing that as black men get more money, they go with white chicks. Where I'm from, white chicks hate Asian women because of the same thing, right? And the B-dubs can't stand the fact that anyone would actually think that there's a better choice. The white chicks can't stand the Asians because they can't stand the fact that that's why Western chicks hate passport bros. That's why these Filipino chicks going in on these Western chicks and back and forth. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Yeah, my take on it is that black women hate the white girls because white girls are usually thinner, okay, and the white girls hate the Asian girls because usually the Asian girls are much more feminine and have lower body counts. Okay, so it's always like a comparison in which they are worse off usually.
Yeah, that's true.
So what? That makes no sense. You would expect that if the mental illness of men was as high as it was in women, that you would see that reflected in society, and you don't see it reflected in society. It's a huge cope, and it makes no sense. And not only that, to rejoin to this, what actually makes your pimp a narcissist, again, other than I think he was? That's all you're really saying, right? No diagnosis, no nothing. You just made it up. You made up that he was a narcissist because you want him to be one, right?
No, I shared traits with you. But anyway, you guys said that,
sharing
that
traits
men are
does not
deleting
mean
themselves more than women. So how do men not have mental illnesses as well?
The reason why men do that is because men use more violent methods to do so. When women try and do it, it's either a cry for help, right, where they're not really serious, or they try and do something like taking pills. Dudes, when dudes do it, man, they usually get it right the first time, you know?
Well, and I'm not saying all men. I love men. I love women. But I'm just...
Come on, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Again,
Come on,
not
man.
all men. I'm not saying. I hate it when they say I'm not saying. They.
Well, here's the thing. But you notice when Jessica makes a statement, or Chris, whatever, I make a statement. I'll say, women do this, right? Because guys, people, I think that like Gen Z, millennials, 3 or 4s, they don't want to say something where they could be pre-proven incorrect. So they want to make as vague of a statement as possible, right? Therefore, they can't be pinned down. And when you actually speak directly, and when you make actual, like, true positive statements, they can't handle it, and they think that you're being rude.
Just trying to prove a point here that you're saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, AJ, we need to remember that they do not have, let's say, a thought on the matter. They just want to appear to be a member of the conversation, but they have nothing to say on it. So they always use smoke, vagueness, and the most bizarre ways to avoid saying something of value and that's frustrating for me, and that's I don't understand why they are so, in a way, trying to appear intelligent when they know they have nothing to say, you know.
Well,
So
you know why, right?
vanity, I'd say.
It's,
I don't know.
well, that and all the dudes that talk to them are trying to have sex with them.
Yeah, and they lie and they believe it. So
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they actually believe that they're smart. You know, it's sad.
Yeah, but whenever I see the girls get owned by Andrew in a debate, they come back for more.
Yeah.
I mean, that should be a lesson that they have been in a way exposed as
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Women are the ones.
Here's the thing. They see their clips go viral and just, oh my God, I'm in a video that has 7 million views. Woo! They don't understand. People are laughing at you, and that's the thing about clout chasing. People lose the ability to see if people are laughing with you or laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yeah, it says natural man. Yep, that's true. Natural man logic and mental superiorities found the formula. No. Well, that's true, but I think just walking away, just not engaging at all, guys. That's the only way, you know?
That are all mentally insane, yet men. Come on, Brian.
Sorry.
Yet
That was Nick.
Okay, Nick, come on. Yet men are the ones that are deleting themselves more, right? Is that not a statistic that you shared?
No.
He did.
What do you mean?
Brian
They're
shared
not,
that earlier.
No. They're not suffering from
No,
the
they're
massive
better at
rates
it. Remember,
of
he said
depression.
he's better
They're
at
not
it.
suffering from these conditions which require SSRIs. They're not suffering from these conditions overwhelmingly like women are.
Because they're
not.
apparently, according to the statistic earlier, they are deleting themselves. So, I mean, clearly
Yeah,
they're struggling.
okay. You
Brian, shut up. See, this is what I'm saying. I think that he doesn't like the fact that when Andrew's there, he's like the center of attention. So he has to do the stupid stuff where, you know what I mean? Like he's singing the stupid song, you know?
You can be self-deceptive and not have a mental illness.
I need to be fixed. Sorry.
Why is it a requirement that you can deceive yourself and that means you're mental?
Cody Marshall, man. Thanks for the $2. I appreciate that.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Mentally ill. That's nuts. People do it all the time.
What? That if you delete yourself, you're saying that people that delete themselves are not necessarily mentally ill?
No, I thought you said dilute, like lie to themselves.
Oh no, I'm saying delete.
You're talking about.
I have to say
if you're talking
delete
about men
for the
who
censorship.
unalive themselves, yes, that happens at a much higher
thanks,
rate.
Jessica, for
There's other
calling in,
reasons
man.
for that too. Like for instance, they go to war, right? They get PTSD. They end up unaliving themselves because of that. They're also under all sorts of stressors that women are not under. And what you're going to see is that by the way, this is also conditioned to certain demographics. For instance, black men rarely unalive themselves in comparison to white men. Would this mean that white men are just generally more mentally ill than black men? That seems absurd. So no, you got to kind of dive into that a little bit more before you can make kind of those declarations, right? But back to this.
That actually involves critical thinking. Oops. You know?
I still want you to understand that the only diagnosis that you gave for this guy being a narcissist is you.
No, I gave you some traits.
Hey, Don, I get it, man. Yeah, that's a good point. I think that like there's step one, there's your red pill moment. There's step two, where you try and use like some logic and reason, where you're still trying to fight the fight. Then there's step three, where you're just like, screw it. and just walk away. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I'm asking you. So what is your definition?
So who diagnoses
Because
it?
we can't.
Other than you.
No, I said he's undiagnosed. What are you talking about?
Right. So the only thing that makes him a narcissist is because you say so.
And if he went to therapy, he'd probably get diagnosed with it.
Well, probably isn't. He was diagnosed with it. The only one diagnosing him with it is you.
Yeah, and I also admitted that I was a narcissist. I was definitely self.
Yeah, who diagnosed you as a narcissist?
I'm diagnosing myself on that one.
So I mean, that does sound kind of narcissistic.
But what a mess, dude! Like, wow. These chicks think they're so smart, guys. Here, let's do this, okay? Okay, guys, this is a male narcissist. 10 traits on how to deal with one, of course, by 2 chicks. So, guys, we all know right there.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Right? But let's see how many of these traits actually embody women's behavior. All right. So number 1, grandiosity. This is when a person has an exaggerated sense of self-importance, expects others to recognize and acknowledge their greatness. Guys, put a 1 if that sounds like a woman, like the average woman or the average man, right?
Woman.
Okay. They may be obsessed with fantasies of grandeur and success and believe that they're special enough to deserve these, right?
Oh, Lord.
This
is all projection.
Lack of empathy. Narcissists do not take others' emotions into consideration, guys. 1 or 2. 1 for a woman or 2 for the average man, right?
1.
This lack of empathy can contribute to a narcissist being manipulative, abusive, and cold when they feel that they're not getting their needs met or if things are not going their way. And they're saying, this is men, please. Please. Elusive man. What's up, man? Okay, obsessive need for admiration. At the core of narcissism is a very fragile ego. Right there, guys, right there. 1 or a 2, guys. 1 for chicks and 2 for dudes. In order to protect and reassure this, a narcissist will seek out and even orchestrate receiving attention from others.
1.
Guys, come on. Even the most average, below average, friggin' honey boo boo looking broad meets this category. You know what I mean? What is going on? Okay, here are the common types of narcissists, right? Grandiose. So pretentiousness and feelings of superiority are even more pronounced in grandiose narcissists than in classic narcissists. They are particularly sensitive to failure or gravitate even more to individuals that give them admiration. Right? Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Where'd it go? Okay. Number 2, a vindictive narcissist may respond to rejection or criticism by threatening the other person or retaliating or seeking revenge in some way.
Just like a woman.
Right? Come on, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I agree with Skeletor.
Look at that. Antagonistic. This is a type of narcissism that focuses on rivalry and competition with others. An antagonistic narcissist is often argumentative, disagreeable, contrary, doesn't forgive others.
Just like a woman.
Right? Come on.
Attaboy, Skeletor. Good.
Malignant narcissists exhibit traits of both narcissism and antisocial personality disorder, guys.
Just like a woman.
Come on,
That's
dude.
right.
Guys, put 4 1s in a row if you've dealt with in your life at least 2 of these types of people in your girlfriends. Put 4 1s in a row. 1 1 1 1 1, like 1s side by side. If you've dealt with at least 2 of these, right? I think I've dealt with all of them.
No. Probably maybe 2 of them.
The average female teacher, low key. That's
facts, dude.
Maybe
okay.
2.
So I read. Okay, symptoms include arrogance, exploitation of others, a tendency to harm others, and a need for power, control, and recognition. Guys, this is just a woman right here. You know what I mean? Covert narcissism may appear timid and self-deprecating due to the fear of being rejected or or disliked. They assign heavy weight to any criticism from others, and they tend to verbally attack others or talk behind people's backs in quiet and subtle ways. There it is, guys. Sexual narcissists prioritize their own sexual needs and desires over their partners. That dude, look at that. How many of these 304s are out there banging and clanging now, even though they have a boyfriend at home or some shit? Guys, the fact that there's what's it called? Where women always want to date up.
Hypergamy, you mean?
Yeah. Hypergamy in and of itself makes most women malignant narcissists. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, sexual narcissists. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And guys, have you ever heard a chick say that their nay is bad? If they're bad in bed? Never, right? Look at this. They expect praise for their sexual prowess and demand sex on their terms. Guys, right there. Right there.
Just like a woman.
You know what
I don't know.
That's right.
I don't know if you guys were on my live stream one time, but I showed you guys that video of a girl that she explained why she liked being in trains, and she said, "I deserve." She said, she said,
"Wait, what was that?"
You probably think the express.
Yes, and she was trying to like justify it by saying she said this verbatim. She said, "I deserve to be worshipped," and I was like, "What?" I've never heard a man, and like this is like an average broad, but I've heard women say this. I deserve to be worshipped. And you're just
man,
like,
that is
wow, that's
crazy.
Sounds empowering to me.
She said, "You know what's empowering to me?"
The express.
Stigma, man, I appreciate that. He says, "There never has been or will be a female civilization because they can't stand each other." Facts. That's why they need men and to steal from men. Guys, facts. Facts,
Yep.
facts. That is so true.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Eric Z, what's up, man?
What's up, guys? What he just said, like how she said, "I deserve to be worshipped." That's why in every freaking culture since the Sumerians, any kind of evil or any kind of demonic is always portrayed in a feminine form.
Facts.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And guys,
all the way back to the Sumerians with their mythology of Lilith, the first Adam's first wife.
Right. Yep, that's true.
She's portrayed as a woman in the night.
But just
Even all
think about
demons.
their nature in general of never being happy with anything. You can be a guy who's making all the money, having been a big house, driving a Lambo. I'm not happy because he's gone all the time. They're never ever happy. That childlike mindset. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Which is why you go back. Let's just say.
Well,
let's just
you
go
know,
back.
it's funny. Just building on what you just said. You know Andrew from the Crucible. He's on the whatever podcast all the time.
Yeah. We were just watching him. Yeah.
Yeah, he just said that to a female pastor. He's like,
I saw that.
He brought up the Ecclesiastes tells us that women are childlike in their choices, in their decision making, in their rational thinking. He's like, patriarchy and religion is what protects, and men running the families is what actually protects women.
Well, I can tell you, any guys, if you go to any church that honestly thinks that there can be female pastors,
You've been had.
No, that's right.
Yeah. No, like look, regardless of your feelings on Islam and Judaism and Christianity, all three religions all believe in one thing: that a strong male presence is required to keep the civilization going, and two, to keep everybody in line and moral and like.
Well, Eric Z, I don't know if you were there when like me and Chris and then my friend Alex did the rise of Christian feminism lives. It was early on in this channel, but so my friend Alex, he's a pastor out in Midwest, and he couldn't believe it when Chris and I showed him that witchcraft is the fastest growing religion with young women ages 17 to like 35. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't believe it, and I said, "Well, hold on.
Sorry.
One thing about religion, regardless of what it gives you, what expectations, a worldview. It gives you rules to live by, and then punishment or things to be shamed for if you don't do, or if rules are broken. All this witchcraft, this nebulousness, all it is just being able to do whatever the hell you want. And guys, is that not the 304? The 304 pathology. I want to be able to do what I want, when I want, with no consequences whatsoever. Just sacrifice some goat and I'm fine. Clown world. What are you saying, Eric?
No, I was going to say, like, the Pat Robinson had broke that down in the, I think it was the early 70s, that feminism, which encourages witchcraft, lesbianism, hedonistic lifestyle, and, you know, just absolute debauchery. And it's true.
Yeah, but I think that the interesting thing that people don't understand, and this goes again, I'm developing like a video that I'm gonna make on the arrogance of abundance and the ignorance of abundance. These are these concepts that I'm sussing out here, right? Guys, you can only think this way when you have abundance. Okay? Generals reassert themselves really fast when the lights go out and don't come on again. When there's some major conflict or something, or a famine. Then all of a sudden, all these crazy ephanist cults and all these, all this foolishness goes away, and all the men have to go out there, and all the start putting their friggin' hair into pigtails, and oh my God, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a little girl, please.
No, you saw that in real time with Ukraine.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You saw that in real time with Ukraine. All the feminists who were remember that there was a group. I don't know if you ever saw this, but there was a group in Eastern Europe that was pushing for women to join, I think it was the Polish, Ukrainian, and like the Czechoslovakian special forces. You know, because there's not going to be any wars, and suddenly when the pudding was thrown against the wall, the feminists were nowhere to be found.
Yep, nowhere to be found, man.
They sent all the women to Western Europe. They started banging all the Spanish dudes, marrying all the men over there so that they can get residency, and divorcing their husbands back in the Ukraine.
Yep.
And you saw it, and you saw that one. I swear, if I could ever jump through the screen and kill somebody, it was that one girl that was twerking on her dead father's grave and her dead ex-husband's grave.
That's
because
terrible,
they
man.
got drafted, and she went there and twerked for TikTok.
I tell you, there you go. Oh, Putin is coming. We must bring people to war. You feminists of the war effort, you must sign up. And what did they hear, guys?
Yep.
Crickets, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Absolute crickets, man. Seriously. All right, so hold on, guys. So we have like 3 more of these, right? So
I'm going to jump out. I just wanted to say hi, guys. You guys take care.
Hey, Eric, did you see someone posted in the Discord about, I think it was Texas, where they're trying to hire all female officers in Lubbock, Texas. They're trying to hold on. Dang, it was like something about cops. They're like,
they wanted
50%.
I saw it. They wanted to have a 55% female force in one of the Texas cities. However,
Lubbock,
in Lubbock, Texas. Now, what happened was in a couple of other towns where they started, they had already instituted this in a few other towns that are mostly liberal, like Austin. Austin PD has lost something say they hired 100 women. They've lost 60 of them because they either get injured, they get pregnant, they quit, They don't want the job because some of them got their asses kicked. Look, I'm retired NYPD. I met maybe 2 women on the entire job, and I worked with a lot of them. Maybe 2 that I can honestly say could do the job.
Yeah,
I saw one woman literally. This guy had her by the ponytail and was swinging her over his head, like how you see like people swinging those rally towels.
Yeah.
He was swinging her over her
Look
head
at a
like that.
Steelers game.
Yeah, and the guy called it. He goes, "I mollywopped that officer." He threw her against a brick wall. She had a couple of vertebrae in her neck snapped. She quit.
Dang.
She quit. I think the 3rd day, 4th day later.
But here's the thing: is this is like. It's like the emperor's new clothes. Like the emperor's walking around naked. No one can say anything. He's obviously not wearing any clothes. People are staring like, why is no one saying anything? Guys, firefighters, you know what I mean? Like the military, like the police. We know these women are not capable.
Don't get me started on firefighters. Look up the FDNY. They kept 4 women in the academy who failed the physical part.
Yep.
Failed it outright. Like didn't even come close to passing, where it was like, like you needed like say a 60 and they got a 58. No, they failed like beyond belief. And because of diversity, they kept them.
But this is what Jessica was touching on about right when women got the right to vote. When that happened without the draft, the framework of preferential treatment got locked in. You know what I'm saying? Every single advancement since then has been preferential treatment. Nothing has been we want to be treated equally like men.
Well,
it's crazy.
You can even punch that back to affirmative action. Women flopped on to grouping themselves into affirmative action.
White chicks got more jobs than all minorities put together.
That's right.
Yep, more white chicks got into everywhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Because originally affirmative action was slotted only for Asian, Hispanic, and Black women and men and natives, but not whites.
I disagree. No, women are the reasons why Hillary Clinton didn't get elected. Guys, women hate women. Guys, women overwhelmingly voted for the orange man in both elections. Especially white suburban chicks did. Those chicks would never vote for Hillary Clinton. They would never vote for a woman because when push comes to shove, they hate each other so much that they would never, ever, ever vote a woman in. You know what I'm saying? Look at John Carlos says here in Mexico, we have female LEOs and they look like goblins in uniform.
I met a few of those. Yeah.
Look at that.
He's not lying.
Look at
anyway,
that.
You guys be good, man. It was great seeing you guys.
Man. Thanks for calling in, man.
Take care.
Appreciate that.
I gotta bounce.
Cool. Thanks, Chris. Take it easy, but here, Chris, can you drop the link to your channel, please?
All right.
Before you leave.
Quick.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have intelligent narcissists. A sense of superiority is rooted in their intelligence and expertise. A cerebral narcissist will brag about their accomplishments, undermine others' intelligence, and condescend or correct others. Just like a chick, somatic. They obsess over their own appearance and criticize the appearance of others. Who does that sound like, guys? Men or women, right? Hey, Shane, what's up, man? Good to see you. Okay. Spiritual believes that their sense of faith makes them superior to others. Spiritual narcissists often use this to manipulate, shame, or control others. This is especially a woman thing, especially a B-dub thing, because all these B-dubs now use all this Jesus stuff to either disqualify men or just put men down. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So, let's see. Okay, guys, this is 10 common male narcissistic traits, guys. This is female. Watch. 1, perfectionism. They display perfectionism and the expectations that she has for other people. Facts. Control issues. They're always trying to protect their fragile and low self-esteem. They try to control every variable to prevent disappointment, discomfort, and failure. Sounds like a chick to me. Let me see. Yeah, hey Shane, so you might be new to the channel. So there's 5 types of stuttering, right, dude? So I do all 5. And there are techniques that I do to stop my stuttering, right? And there are times where let me see, if I'm tired, if I'm excited about a topic, right? There are certain times of the year. So for instance, in October or November, you guys will always notice that I stutter more. I think that it's the change in the barometric pressure, right? And because I get migraines too, and they always happen more around that time of year. So it's actually like a neurological thing, right? So as a person that stuttered my entire life, but then I'm an extrovert, it's pretty fun. It's hilarious because they say that a lot of people who stutter, they become introverted, but I've always been so extroverted that, dude, it's like I get my point across either way. I'm just loud, you know what I'm saying? So people who comment on my videos about my stutter, it's like, dude, like it's not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like guys, they don't know what causes stuttering. And guys, like I said, I'm a twin. Most twins have speech impediments. Believe it or not, a large percentage do, right? So just to answer your question, when I'm drunk, I actually don't think, let me see, do I stutter more when I'm drunk? I'm not sure, right?
I'm the one who's always drunk on here.
But it's funny because if I'm like doing a movie quote, if I'm then I don't stutter. When I sing, I don't stutter. When I read, so if I read off stuff, I stutter more. It's very, 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 very strange. But if we were having like a regular conversation, it is not. What's crazy is that a lot of people think that I have an accent. Oh, hey, what country are you from? I'm like, I'm from here. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I'm black and I speak proper English too. So people are like, oh, well, you must be from Africa or something. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyways, okay. Commitment issues. Who does that sound like? Chicks. Pathological lying. Chicks. Manipulative. Chicks. Now, guys, let's see what they say about female narcissists here, right? Let's look at this and then we will move on. Female narcissists.
They just care too much.
Oh, yeah, please.
They trust too easily.
Look at this. Grandiosity, excessive sense of self-importance, fantasies of powerful success, beauty, or importance, a belief in being special or this just sounds like a regular chick. Excessive need for validation, praise, and admiration from others, a belief in being special or exceptional, a sense of entitlement or feeling like one deserves special treatment. Right there, guys. Right there. Exploiting others for personal gain. Sounds like a chick. Lacking in empathy or unwilling to identify with the needs of others. Sounds like a chick. Being envious of others or believing others are envious of them. Oh, there you go. That's a big one right there.
Yeah, just like a woman.
Yeah, that's true. Arrogant or haughty behavior or acting better or superior. Now, guys, here's the thing, guys. So for all you guys, put a 1 in the chat if you have like your mom, your aunt, your sister, a female cousin that's actually pretty cool, right? That like understands how crazy chicks are, but just like won't admit it. Like they will agree with you when it comes to how crazy chicks are. They just don't like saying it out loud. You know what I'm saying? They know that the majority of these chicks that they deal with hate each other. They're lying, cheating, screwing each other over, banging each other's boyfriends and husbands. You know what I'm saying? But it's the fact that you're saying it out loud they don't like. And they will go to bat and try and defend all these 304s. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna even go into these types of narcissists. Oh wait, overt, that's the classical one. Covert, we saw that. Communal. A communal narcissist is someone who appears selfless and generous with their time, money, and resources. They're likely to be very active in charities or other causes, but use these roles to promote themselves from a favorable impression or create a reputation for being a good person. Facts, guys. These are these people that always throw themselves on the sword of, I was just trying to help everyone and I do so much. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, you don't. So, let's see. Let me see. Oh, let me see. Yeah, Jessica, he's that guy who played Don Hector. Let's see. Don Hector, Breaking Bad. Dude, this guy has looked old since he was young. You guys remember he was in Ace Ventura back in the day? Remember that?
He was a Scarface also.
Yeah, Ventura. Yes, Satan. You remember it? Guys, he looked old back in Scarface days. He's one of those dudes who looked old. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But he was great in both these shows. So, okay, let's go back, and then we're almost done here. Where'd he go?
It's like what's it? Maggie Smith, is that her name? The actress who's always looked old?
Maggie Smith. Let's see.
I think that's her name.
Oh yeah. Well, she's English. I mean, come on.
Oh yeah, Joe's is old. Yeah,
doesn't count.
That. Yeah, yeah. Even when she was young. Now, I can tell you though, dude, Helen Mirren. She was young.
Oh man,
how you doing?
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Look at that, a young Helen Mirren, man. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
look at that. Now, Judi Dench has always looked old too. Judi Dench.
Yeah, Judi Dench.
Young.
Yeah, the guy, Sosa Salamanca, cartel boss. That's right.
Yeah,
That's him. Yeah.
She's always looked old. You know what I'm saying? No. She actually looks hella German right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. Guys,
she was like a German princess. Yeah.
Guys. Yeah. No, I don't get who people like. Keira Knightley, no. Like, how do people?
No.
I don't
She's
get
too
it.
thin. She's too thin.
But she has this like, so she looks like she looks like like someone farted. She's like, ugh. Like,
yeah, but she's too thin though.
Yeah,
she's terribly thin.
No, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, dude, Raquel Welch. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, back in the day, Raquel Welch. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, not Raquel Welch today.
No. Who was the neighbor's wife from that 70s show? Midge. That 70s show. Yeah, dude. Dude, even older, she was fine. You know what I'm saying? On the show. When she was young, dude, man, oh man. Tanya Roberts, matter of fact, and then we can.
Tanya Roberts, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, she was in Charlie's Angels at one point.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Guys, who was that chick in the 80s who had the weird eyes? She was on like Alien Nation or whatever. You know who I'm talking about? She had the strange eyes.
Yeah, she's a brunette. Yeah, she's an actress, a brunette. She got some light eyes. Yeah, like alien eyes.
Not Meg Foster.
Yeah. Meg Foster. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah,
that's it.
She's got
Try
some
that.
scary
Try that.
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, look at
Yeah,
this
her.
chick,
Her.
dude.
Yeah. She used to look like she had alien eyes. That's what I used to call her.
Dude. Yo, look at that. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
Look at, yo, guys. Holy moly, guys.
Speaking of Skeletor, she played Evelyn in the Masters of the
right
Universe.
into the wall, dude. Look at that. But yeah. She always had those weird eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. That's Rutger Hauer, right? He was always a weirdo.
Rutger Hauer. Yeah, he was great,
yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I like his movies.
Yeah, man. Who was the chick from? Guys, I said this once. I say it again. If you were in the 80s, man, dude, a young Jennifer Connelly, dude, seriously.
Jennifer Connelly, yeah.
Dude, come on, man. Like, come on, dude. Right there, dude. Seriously, like, man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, she was the 80s
She
chick.
had like that. She had like that girlish look, the girlish face. Even as an adult.
Oh, someone said who plays Wonder Woman?
Linda Carter?
Linda Carter.
Linda Carter, right.
Yeah,
but she had a body too, though, man.
Dude, I was in Atlantic City, and they had the Wonder Woman slot machine, and I won like $180 with this one spin. It just kept going. I'm like, oh snap! Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, I can't. Gal Gadot got in trouble for being all conservative a while ago, and then she's all like, "Oh yeah, the new Snow White is not about the prince, and we're gonna be girl power and all this foolishness." Man, she completely turned on her head. It's weird.
She's not gonna be safe at the prince.
Yeah. And then, guys, you know who else? Young Gina Carano. Dude, Gina Carano, young dude. Look at that. Look at that, man. Yep. Anyways, I digress. Let's just do this, guys, and then we'll switch gears here. A malignant symptoms of narcissistic personality and a healthy narcissist. Some researchers argue that there's a healthy subtype that describes people with high self-esteem along with their other empathy traits that do not interfere or cause problems. And how is that a thing? Okay, being self-centered or self-absorbed, never admitting fault, pettiness, and inability to see the bigger picture, obsession with social, guys, all of addicted social media, expletive of others, and being overly vain. Guys, this is basically all millennial and Gen Z chicks. Using sex appeal to guys, you notice how there's more of these for women than men?
Yeah.
I think that the men went to like 7 or 6, and now we're on like 8 or 9, seeming insecure, shy, or reserved. Oh, guys, look it's still going. Difference between female and male. Anyways, guys, anyone else have anything to say about narcissism, quote unquote narcissism here? Sum it up, guys. All these 304s they can't even spell narcissism, right? And
when you come across one of them, just not even run away. Just run away, avoid them. That's it. Just avoid. That's how you do it. Just avoid them. Save yourself the headache and run away from them.
Yep.
That's the only way. Yeah.
Get to the chopper!
Yeah.
Them talking about narcissism is self-snitching, basically.
Yeah.
You can't spell narcissist without narc.
Wait. Jessica says the girl from Blood Diamond actress.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. That's Jennifer Connelly. Yeah.
That's her.
But guys, who is the girl who plays Nebula?
Oh, something. Oh, what is her name?
Oh, Nebula.
Redhead.
Oh, wow, no.
Gilliam or something.
Yeah,
Karen.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ, type in Logan's Run. I forgot what her name is, but she was in the movie Logan's Run. You got to see that. That outfit of hers is incredible. Yeah, her. I forgot what her name is.
Hey, who's
Yeah,
this?
boy. I forgot her
haven't seen
name.
this movie in forever, man. I forgot
Yeah,
about
man.
this movie.
Yeah,
Guys,
it's a good movie
come
too.
on.
Farrah Fawcett Majors is in that too. I forgot her name though, but she looked hot in that outfit, like in the
Guys,
earlier part of the
come on.
movie.
Come on, man.
Oh,
a young Carrie Fisher.
yeah, young. Yeah, she was 19 when she did Star Wars. She was 19.
Forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I have to say. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch some things up here. We're gonna change gears like we always do. You know what I mean?
That's the sound of the police.
Uh-oh.
You guys, buckle in. Buckle in for this, guys. Once again, guys, drop a like on the stream. I appreciate you guys for being here. Guys, make sure that you check out my other channel. I will drop the link to that in just a moment. That's strictly all 50 and 304s. No, Steve, Alicia Silverstone was fine back in the day, but dude, you want to talk about slamming into the wall, dude. You know what I mean? Yikes, dude.
I don't know.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
She always looked like a stroke victim to me.
Oh, that's like that one chick who was married to Tom Cruise. How she always talks out of one side of her mouth and goes, "I do not understand how people think Maggie Gyllenhaal is cute." Yikes, dude! Look at this shit.
No.
Yo, she looks like someone
way.
shaved a horse's ass and taught it to walk backwards, dude. Seriously, like she is ugly.
Never.
And guys, have you guys seen the woman that they're having play Juliet in the new Romeo and Juliet?
Is it a transformer?
It might as well be, dude. Hold on.
It's not Hunter Schafer.
Who's that?
She's gonna be Juliet in the new Romeo and Juliet, dude.
Lesbian.
Yo, dude, look at that, dude. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow.
And they're like, everyone has a backlash because she's black. No, it's because she's ugly.
That's the one.
She is ugly, and it's disrespectful. Because do you know how many like pretty young black actresses there are out there? You understand?
Yep.
That could be playing this role. You know what I mean? Like, why this person? You know what I mean? Like, what? She looks like Lionel Richie with a huge suntan. You know what I'm saying?
Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie if he were black?
Yeah. But guys, and everyone's like, oh my God, all these fans are racist, right? Come on, man. Come on. Even Claire Danes, I mean, she was passable. I just don't like her face.
Not even Claire Danes. No.
You know?
She's got a Jay Leno chin.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, guys, do you want to do here? Let's do a drunken rampage, and then we'll show when this chick tries to call the police on her friends, and then she gets arrested. Okay? Okay, here we go. Oh, you guys know who else? What's her name? Olivia Munn. Yeah, dude. Olivia Munn. And who's the one chick? I forget what she was just in. Oh, man. Oh, well, either way.
Because you've been doing, we got
guys, this is from Real Body Cam, so please go and check out their channel. I'd appreciate that. Raymond says she looks like Lil Nas X.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, man.
September 12th, 2023, officers in Ohio received a call reporting a female in a residential area. Following the initial call, other concerned witnesses called 911, reporting a female in a green Dodge Dakota had hit a parked vehicle at a nearby business.
Oh, guys, how about what's her name? She just died. She was in Three's Company.
Suzanne Summers.
Oh,
yes.
the one that plays Christy.
Their thigh master.
Look at that.
Right,
dude.
yeah.
Look at that. And then you know who else? Who was the actress who played Jeannie in I Dream of Jeannie?
Oh, Barbara Eden.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I used to watch that. Yeah, I used to watch that.
Barbara, you said Eden?
Eden. Yeah. Remember, I used to watch that when I was a kid.
Man. Look at that.
Yep.
yeah. Do you know who's actually pretty when she was young? Look at that.
Who's that?
Betty White.
Yeah, Betty White. She posed nude one time though. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. No, she did. No, she did. She posed. Yeah, she did. I mean,
Young
she wasn't
Betty
bad.
White.
I'll tell you that.
How you doing, right? Look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
Look at that, man. Seriously. You know what, guys? And I have to say, look at this. You know Hillary Clinton was thoughting it up in college, dude.
Oh, Hillary Clinton.
Come on, dude. You know before and even probably during when she met Bill.
Oh boy. Yeah. Continue.
You know what I'm saying? You know she was on these campuses with these, revolutionary dudes or whatever at the time. So she was, pulling a freaking Jenny from Forrest Gump. You know what I'm saying?
Another caller reporting the Dodge had run over a mailbox. Officers quickly arrived at the scene, locating the green Dodge and female driver sitting inside. Here's what the officers do next.
Let me see your hands. Hey, let me see your hands.
Why?
Because you've been doing. We got a lot of calls. Don't be reaching for nothing. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. I'm not.
Arrest me.
Get out of the car.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Get out of the car.
That was fast.
All right, let's see your hands.
It's
time. Fight. Don't fight.
Your hands.
Don't fight.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Don't fight. Don't fight.
You're not gonna hurt me.
Don't fight. Do not fight. Give up your arm. You're going to get resisting.
Piece of leaf in her
Get
hair.
resisting arrest. Give up
I
your
didn't do
arm.
anything wrong. What I did.
Face away from us. Face away.
You're so good. What I did so wrong? What I did so wrong, Jeremy?
Face away.
What I did so wrong? What I did so wrong is what I want to know.
Good. What do you want?
I'm not on nothing.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Really? That's bullshit? How's that bullshit?
All right. You want to continue resisting
Huh?
and obstructing?
You want to abuse me?
Please.
Piece of shit, Ohio cop?
Ohio,
Oh,
Florida.
you're so sorry, huh?
She can't even stand up.
I got odor. Alcohol. All right.
Deodorant alcohol? Oh my god, check my truck, huh? Because it has a little drugs, right?
I don't see anything. Weapons.
Look at this. She's got the camo on. She's drunk at what time is it? Hold on. I can't even see.
Anything on her? Turn away from
Looks
me.
like 3 o'clock in the
Is
afternoon.
it 3 o'clock? Is this not the most trailer trash I've ever seen? And of course, guys.
I am you pig! Piggy pig pig pig! How? Huh?
Get in the vehicle.
No, I don't know how.
I don't know how. Guys, these cops are not playing. Let's give these cops a round of applause, dude.
You're gonna get your foot slammed in the door.
I have abusive
With
Hey,
what?
do that.
Hit your foot in
No,
the car.
how? You get on a piece of shit, right? How do you get
peed on
touched?
herself.
So what did you see?
Well,
Did you see her hit anything?
I came down the road. I missed what happened, but I saw this laying there, and she was laying in the middle of the road.
Okay.
So I stopped. and make sure she
Laying
was
in the middle of
okay.
the road.
You! No, you! Get away from me!
She slipped her cuffs, guys. She slipped her cuffs.
Oh, boy.
Carlos X, Elusive Man, Brent, Steve, other Steve, 8-Bit Banger, David, guys, Old School Glass. How many times have we seen these chicks slip these cuffs? Guys, I want everyone to drop an estimate. Just a guesstimate of how many times. This has to be at least the 40th time that we've seen these knuckleheads slip these cuffs. And you know that if this was a guy who slipped these cuffs, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. 45.
Oh, she pissed herself? No
She
way.
did. She peed on herself.
No, you! Get away from me! No, dude, get away from me!
Wow.
You're wrong! Yeah, you're Ohio? Ohio, huh?
I got her legs. Let's flip her on her stomach.
Ah, she bit him. She bit him, guys.
Uh-oh.
She bit him.
Stop resisting. Ma'am, just cooperate. It's not going to be any easier.
You're suffocating me!
Ma'am, stop resisting.
You're suffocating me! Get off my
Hey, shut the up.
Then I'm playing.
God, I love
Yeah.
these cups.
Yo, this cop's the man. The only guy that I like more than him is the guy who was like, when the lady peed in his car. You remember the guy was like, and you peed in my car. I gotta clean that up.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
that? Oh yeah, that was it.
On an airplane, huh?
You don't like
Yeah.
it, do you? Bite me again.
Taser already.
Exactly.
Let go. Nobody's knees on you. That's my hand. You created all of this.
Dude, look, yes, she did pee herself.
Oh.
Disgusting.
I did all this. You have my life.
Good. You done? You done around? All right, let's.
You motherfucker, are you happy? You fucking prick, are you happy? You should fucking rot in hell. You bastard!
On your feet, 1, 2, 3.
You got gloves on.
Yeah, please.
That's going with my hair.
She looks like Swamp Thing right there.
No!
And
Get
quit.
off me!
And quit digging a hole. What are you doing?
Did he just did to me?
What are you doing?
Why did I volunteer? His action.
Banging her own
I'm gonna
head.
shit and piss and puke all over the back of your squad car, you little pig! Right?
What are you
Huh?
doing right now?
Yeah, no, tell your officer that, right? Your sergeant?
Hold on, I'm just.
Give him my boot.
Get up so we can put your boot on.
No, I put my.
Yeah,
I paid
let's
my
get up
bills. I
We know
paid
you
that
pay your
bill as you guys.
Let's get up,
And
right?
I went back to Arizona.
Look, here's your boot. We're gonna put it in the car with you. Grab it.
Yeah, see, she had the handcuffs in her pocket. He just grabbed them.
Okay, let's get in the car, man. Let's go. Let's make it easy. It's not complicated.
Cowboy. You're talking about the old lady that sounds like she smoked 1,000 packs a day. I can drop the link for you in a minute because we went over that one on Friday on the other channel, so I'll drop that one.
I did nothing wrong. I just gotta work. Oh, I just gotta work.
Look at that.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Will you cooperate with us? You're not getting in the car.
You just think you shot at me. You piece of shit, Ohio.
All right, so here's the thing.
Hey, do you have a problem?
No one has
up.
no one has a problem.
It's okay. Browns lost.
Okay, that's
She said the Browns lost.
Hey, you live in my state. You're a football representative.
Okay.
Hey, you work for the police and you.
So
Do you want to abuse citizens?
well, you just bit a police officer, so that
Hey,
you
it's
just
okay. It's okay.
It's okay to do that.
No, it's not okay.
Okay, it's not.
Hey,
Okay.
but you know what? You're gonna get a lawsuit against all
No,
of
I'd
y'all.
love to see a lawsuit.
Isn't that funny? They
Body
always
cameras
threaten a
show
lawsuit,
everything.
guys.
Yeah, I can't either, actually. So just leave it open.
Hey,
She looks like she's a high-priced attorney on retainer.
Yeah, I just can't
Exactly.
believe you would
I can't believe
turn
I
this
stayed here.
into something more. You know, that's what I can't believe. Like,
Yeah, I
you're
can't
turning
believe I
in-
couldn't have left before you got here.
yeah, you couldn't because you're so intoxicated you don't even know where you're at.
So intoxicated, huh? Because I get abused every day, huh? Yeah,
Oh,
do you
please.
scratch your chin?
Well, you're jeopardizing other people's safety, man, with your
Yeah,
with your
how?
actions.
How?
You're driving.
Because I left.
Why even try and talk to her at this point? Why? Why?
Went on the side of their house.
So whose tires did you slash?
It's such nobody's time.
All right, well, we got called in about a woman in a green Dodge slashing tires.
No, I did not. I would
Okay.
never do that.
Please.
Okay, do you have a camera on that? Yeah, exactly. Don't tell me you got something if you don't. It doesn't make no sense, dude.
Okay, well, you literally bit a police officer.
You.
Well, I'm just saying, felony.
Put your hands behind me.
Because you wouldn't cooperate. You're resisting. Wonder why you're resisting arrest. You're resisting. We're pulling you out of a car to detain you, and you're fighting with us.
I should have been contained out of my own car.
Please.
So.
Yeah, do whatever you can, huh?
Well,
Merry
you
Christmas,
dug a
stupid
hole. Damn, I hate this.
You. I hate
Lord.
you. My son's in the army. You don't give a
Guys, what do you think she's been drinking? Guys, put in
Well,
the
as
chat.
always, White
What do you
Claw.
think she's been drinking? Yeah. No,
Okay.
White Claw's too classy for this broad.
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Yeah, she seems like a Schlitz type of chick.
Yeah, it's better.
get already what I'm going through. No, dude, let me go. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Okay, so, man, we're going to have to charge her with the felony.
Luke, what's up, man? Gnarly says Four Loco.
For what?
You bit a police officer.
Oh, how?
You did. You bit a police officer right on the
And what
hand.
he
It's
did to
open
me
and it's
before
bleeding.
Oh no!
Oh,
She
wow, you gotta
broke
get
the
rabies shot.
skin, dude. I know he. Oh yeah, to get rabies shot.
Yeah.
Dude, man, yikes, man.
Huh?
It's literally open and it's bleeding.
Let me
Oh,
see.
wow.
What'd he do to me, huh? Did he put me down, hit my head against the pavement?
Do you want to whip up a quick Jeffries form?
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
stay in here.
Whip it up, you sucking loving.
Damn.
Don't kick. Don't.
You
Ma'am.
want to sucking?
No one's running.
Like you got bit?
Ma'am, no one's running their mouth to you.
No,
So
dude,
just,
I'm done. Yeah,
I understand that, but don't make it. Don't kick and break things.
Oh,
That's
but
not
he
doing.
said I bit him after what you guys did to me.
Please.
Thanks for loving me. Merry Christmas to you too, dude. Like you don't have no problems in the world. Like your life is so great, dude. But then you're charging for all that shit.
You have every right to be upset with what's going on in your life, but you can't. The actions that were just taken today, that's not.
Well, can I take him back?
This chick has gone through like 10 different emotions in the last 3 minutes.
I had to get my
One more
blood
test, okay.
alcohol content and some more stupid shit. And I'm just trying to tell you that I have mental health issues. Do anything to make it better?
Well, we're gonna go back to the station, but what I'm asking you is on this car ride back, don't kick anything. Don't bang your head.
I won't.
Do
but
you want to go to?
charge me for I'm not trying to be that because I know you guys are the good guys.
Okay, and we respect that and we appreciate that. But right now, I'm telling you, do not, on this car ride back, do not bang your head against the, because all it's gonna do is put you.
I don't want to go to jail.
It's, you know, it's gonna make you go to the hospital too, and not only you have to go to the hospital
Okay, well,
for
I'm
72
gonna go to the
hours.
hospital.
Okay.
You can take me to the hospital?
Well, I don't know. We're starting a whole bunch. We're just, like I said, I want to try to work past this, work through this here, and if you're willing to cooperate, it's gonna be better for you. So that's all.
How is that though? I'm still going to jail for something I didn't do.
All right, so here we go. We're gonna go back to the station. Like I said, this is gonna go a long way. What I need from you is a peaceful car ride. Okay.
I don't want to go to jail.
Well, I'm gonna
Guys,
do.
Good luck with that, right, guys? If this chick can keep her mouth shut and actually be peaceful during the car ride, I'll eat my sock.
But I can. But if you keep kicking and breaking stuff, it's gonna send you. It's gonna definitely send you to jail.
If I don't though, okay.
We don't need you breaking stuff.
Hey, hold on, come here. Can you please? If I don't do that, then will I get out?
That's gonna help you. That's gonna help you.
Oh, and guys, so Thursday's Courtroom Madness, we're gonna continue the video from last Thursday. So guys, be there or be square because we have to see what happens with Super Simp. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Jeez.
Super scooper in the middle of the road.
You got it on video.
Yeah.
No, you did?
Oh yeah.
Can I see it?
We even got,
Yeah,
we got it on video. Asking,
but we want to check.
You just walking around just slashing people's tires.
So you're saying she did that?
Yeah, she did this. That's why I was like, hey, you got to get someone out here.
Broke the window too.
That's the window. Wow.
So that was the pooper scooper.
Yeah.
Okay. Cassandra, remember, we're not going to be emotional. We're going to cooperate, okay? All right. She's calmed down.
I'm gonna go.
So, okay.
Not that I'm aware of. I believe it was a random golfer that saw it from a distance.
All right, just hang on tight. Hang on tight. Let me get your other shoe on for you, okay? Let me help you out. Ready?
This like she was
good.
smell.
Okay, I'm gonna escort you out.
Like
okay, kind of slide off the chair, and I'm gonna hold on to you so you don't fall over. I know. I just want to make sure you don't.
I believe what you say. If I cooperate, I'll get out.
That's not up to me. It's up to my sergeant. Okay, I'm just asking you to cooperate with me.
Yeah, is that the sergeant that I bit?
No, you did not bite a sergeant. You bit another officer.
Well, you mean to? I'm sorry.
Well, he'll be back here soon. You can apologize to him, okay?
Can't believe.
Let me help you out.
He made 30 threats.
Ready?
So I think they were made just
Slide
for
out,
simply
watch
trying to avoid to go to jail. You can tell the
Sorry
sheriff's
guys, that radio's loud as shit, isn't it?
Walk slowly.
Trying to cooperate.
I know you
I'll
are.
walk.
All right, we're gonna go through this garage, okay? You ready? You got
No.
stuff. Come on, let's go.
No.
I'm glad to hear we had a peaceful ride. So let's go on here.
Watch your step. We don't have to go up on the sidewalk. We can go right through the big door. Quick, I gotta ask you one more time. Cassandra, listen to me. You said you're gonna cooperate.
She still has
You have
leaves in her hair?
Any knives,
No.
any weapons,
No.
anything hidden, any drugs, anything
No,
like that?
check
No?
me.
Okay. I'm not gonna check you. I'm just
No,
gonna
check
believe
me
you,
out.
okay?
I'm dead serious.
All right. We're gonna set you in this cell for a minute, okay?
That's
While
too
we
bad, guys.
within
And
5 days
then
after the
arrest
date of
me,
arrest,
right?
so we're issuing to a
Because I don't want to
citation
hear your
You may
voice
feel
still
suspicion.
Oh, she's back.
The suspect operating a vehicle
Stop.
after underage alcohol consumption or having physical control of a vehicle while under the influence.
Okay.
Stay down.
No, I'm not gonna stay down. I'm not gonna listen to you. You lied to me.
I don't want to hear you.
Did he say underage drinking? That can't be true. Hold on.
Under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. Operating a vehicle under the influence of a illicit
Why
controlled
can't you put me
substance
in a room that-
or a illicit metabolite of controlled substance. Operating a vehicle
Stop.
after underage alcohol consumption or having physical control.
He said underage alcohol consumption.
Well, how old is she? 15?
Dude, that's crazy. That she looks like she's 45. Guys, how old do you think this chick is then?
55.
There's no way. There's no, he said underage.
Yeah, okay, but she doesn't look no 15, that's for sure.
No, I'm not gonna stay down. I'm not gonna listen to you. You lied to me.
I don't want to hear you.
I don't want to hear you talk.
Okay,
dude.
that's fine.
No,
Independent of
when-
any penalty, sanctions
when you're
imposed
so
upon
OBI,
pursuant to
dude,
is Section
your
of Ohio Revised
ovation
Code,
sucks ass.
Municipal
you
Ordinance driver or commercial driver's license permit or non-resident operating privilege is now suspended. Suspension takes place immediately.
Okay, put me in a jail cell right now. I
Shut
don't
up.
hear you.
The suspension will last.
Just shut up.
On the charge, which will be held within 5 days after the date of arrest or issuance of citation to you. You may appeal suspension at the initial appearance before the court that hears the charges against you that resulted from the arrest, or during the period of time ending 30 days after the appearance. Right.
Just
done.
serious.
That's
yo.
it.
Hey, arrest me. Put my truck in pound.
That's exactly what
Because
I
I
think.
just paid $8,000 for a whole year. Get the off.
Stay
So
away.
I'll you before I kick you in your nuts.
Here's the thing.
Because Browns suck better than the Cardinals, huh? Yeah.
I should have kicked you in the balls.
How much you talking about sports?
I didn't spit at you.
Man, relax.
You're lucky I didn't kick you in the balls. Don't touch me. Football? Yeah, you best watch your nuts.
Okay, you done? You done?
Guys, you know I gotta clip that. You best watch your nuts.
Good. Perfect. Let's walk.
You say watch or wash?
You need a hose.
Now I'm dead serious. Get off me or I'm gonna you.
Sue me.
I will sue you. Get off me.
Get a really good attorney.
I'd rather have the redhead that's hot as than you. Because he's real and you're not. You ain't no. You ain't no.
You should just bash your head into the door. Oops, sorry. You tripped.
Get off of me, dude. I'm dead serious.
You have a seat in the cruiser.
You best be with me.
I can't.
I can't go with him.
Get in the cruiser.
He's gonna be fine. He's a great guy.
No.
Get in the
He
cruiser.
was a good guy until
Come
he lied
Get in
to
the
the out of me.
Please, just you were doing so good on the way here.
Sit
Let's
in the
go.
Yeah,
cruiser.
until you take me for
Sit
OVI.
in the cruiser.
Huh? Because Browns are better than Cardinals.
Sit in
Little drag queen, let's go.
I can't because my wrists are cut.
Get back up straight. Stand up straight, please.
I can't.
Now take a step. Take
Look
a step.
at my wrist.
Take a step. Take a step. That's great. What are you doing?
Look at that. Oh, now you got assault.
The suspect was charged with assault, resisting arrest, OVI, OVI drug of abuse or combination of them, OVI alcohol or drug of abuse or combination of them, failure to stop after an accident, and criminal damaging or injuring. At this time, the suspect's court case is still ongoing.
Look at that. Now, guys,
So
buckle in
ongoing.
for this. Okay, do you guys remember I did the video of that guy whose daughter was a junkie and she wouldn't get out of his car and he had to call the cops on his own daughter? Remember that? I did it like a year ago. Guys,
Yeah, I remember that one.
This chick is annoying, just as annoying as that broad. Buckle in for this and make sure that you drop a like on the stream. Yeah, Luke, yeah. I bet you barely spent any time in jail. Yep.
Why am I still sitting here?
I just explained it to you. You want to get loud? I'll get loud.
Yo. You want to get nuts like Michael Keaton on Batman, right?
On April 20th, 2022, officers were dispatched to a neighborhood following reports of a fight during which a woman allegedly threw a brick through a window. Upon arrival, the officers immediately recognized the woman from previous encounters.
Guys, please, next Sunday, we're going to talk about this joke that is DEIA. All this diversity, inclusion, equity, foolishness, okay? So, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, please join the Discord, guys. Drop any relevant articles that you want to discuss in the Discord, okay? Because, guys, we're going all in because this DEI foolishness is absolute. All it is equality of outcomes. Is all they want, you know? And it's like, dude, if DEIA truly worked, where are all the Asians on the NFL teams and the NBA teams, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't work, you know?
Yes, you.
Here, just back up. Go back there. I'll talk to you guys in a second, okay?
Yeah. You gotta get my money. Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm pregnant.
Oh, jeez.
Of course they are. Of course she's pregnant, right? Right, guys? Of course.
It's all up.
Can you please come to my window, please? Please, sir.
Why is it always something with you, Allah?
He knows her by name. Talk about a frequent flyer, dude.
Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bro.
I'm not your bro. We've been over this.
Apologize.
It's always something with you, Allah.
Yeah, it can always be something.
Can you turn your windshield wipers off? No, you're fine. Can you stop? Get in the car, Allah.
Yeah.
Get in the car. Shut up and get in the car, Allah. Shut your door. Shut your car door. Is your car in park? Can you just wait here for a minute? I'll come back and talk to you when you calm down. So who here is messing with Allah?
No, anybody but her. You see my windshield? She broke that.
Oh, oops.
Why'd she do that?
Because she's delusional.
She think I was doing something with her. This is my cousin's girlfriend.
Are you and Allah together?
Nah, she pregnant.
Okay.
So his cousin got her pregnant, which got her windshield broken. Guys, I'm so confused. What is going on?
She thought it was something else. She comes over, breaks her windshield. Those two rocks right there.
Well, how'd they end up back over there?
Because we took out the windshield.
That's what the car was. And she was talking about coming next.
Guys, look at this chick's pants. You seeing this?
Comes over, breaks her windshield.
Why even wear pants? Look at that. Look at that. Why even wear pants at this point? You know what I mean?
Those two rocks right there.
Well, how'd they end up back over there?
Look at that.
That's what the car was. And she was talking about.
You might as well wear shorts.
Had to pull it in the garage. Dude got cameras right here at the house. He said he had sent me a videotape. Then she called me again and said she was about to come and bust my truck windows out right here. So basically just waited till she came. And when she got here, she tried to get her money back. And she started doing all this and that. And that's what happened. I just didn't want my shit getting broke. So I pulled back up because she like, I'm about to come break your shit. I pull up. She coming around the corner.
She's still living at her mom's with Huda. Right. No, you're not.
No, but you have to pay for
No, you're not.
Okay, well, I gotta go. You can come talk to me or I gotta go. I'm not being arrested. I'm not being detained. So give me my money.
That's what you think.
Give me my money.
Yes.
Did she give me my money?
In all the years you've dealt with me, when have you telling me what to do ever worked?
And I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
No, you are.
Okay, I apologize. I'll sit here and listen to you. I understand. I admit my
Get out of the
mistakes.
car and let's talk.
I don't want to get out the car. Can we just talk like this?
Get out of the car. And
Is this chick like Middle Eastern or something? And she's this ghetto.
Well, her name is Allah.
Look at that, dude.
Let's
I
talk.
thought it was like Hala or something close to that. But dude, look at this chick. I mean, with those furry eyebrows. I mean, come on.
You were already out.
Just
of
be like Armenian or Chechnyan or something at least.
the car screaming and yelling at me.
Right. I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to
There's the phone.
How'd the window get broken?
I don't know. The right there in the gray jogging
Okay,
suit.
don't say that again.
I'm sorry. The guy in the gray jogging suit
And now she's dropping N-bombs. Perfect.
is my baby dad.
Yep.
Okay, I don't know nobody else. And the guy in the black one, he's the brother. I don't know nobody else over there.
Okay.
Okay, and I wasn't over here. I was with her. We were at the grocery store. I've been with her son. I left my baby dad's house yesterday night. He dropped me off.
I thought you were going to say one of them is my baby daddy.
I don't know her. I have no idea.
Why is every single one of them saying you broke the window?
No one was over there. Duh, they're gonna team up against me.
So when I go watch this video, because apparently one of the neighbors says video,
Go
so I
ahead.
can watch
Watch
it.
the video. Watch the video, sir. Go
You're
ahead.
not going to be.
No. I'm not trying to be like that. Go ahead.
Why is it like this every time I deal with you?
Because, bro.
I'm not your bro.
I'm a up individual, if that's what you call it.
What do you
He's like tough individual. I guess that's the first true thing she said this whole time.
can't stay out of trouble?
Yes, I can. I've been out of trouble.
Yeah, okay.
Since I turned 18, my record's clean. I have not been in trouble, so.
But you're always dealt up in drama.
Those raptor claws.
And it's bullshit, Allah. It's bullshit.
Guys, let's give this cop a round of applause.
A
You're
round of
always
applause
dealt
just
up
for
with some
silencing
bullshit.
her.
Yep.
I know, trust me. I'm not trying to use it as an excuse. It's because, I don't know. I'm not going to make no excuses.
I thought you were moving out of state.
There go the tears.
No, I'm just emotional. Why don't you understand that? I did. I moved to Indiana for a minute.
Well, why'd you come back?
I had kids here. I don't know that.
She said kids, plural, guys. Because I have kids here, plural. And she's pregnant again. And she said since she turned 18.
I don't know that.
Oh, stop. Stop.
No, because I'm not about to keep on getting blamed for something and go watch the video. Like, I'm not about to keep getting blamed for something I didn't do, period, point blank. Like,
when has you talking to me this way ever gone your way?
Anywhere. It doesn't get me nowhere.
No shit, it doesn't get you anywhere.
I don't care. Fuck, I don't care. Like, it's up. I don't care, bro. Like, I should be dead or in jail, to be honest, bro. I don't want to be here. Like,
then why do you keep coming back?
I don't know. I got kids to take care of.
There it is.
Literally. That no one else will take care of, so it's my responsibility.
They're your children. Who do you want to take care of them?
Guys, is this not the most based cop that you've ever heard? Like, this guy is on point, man.
So I take care of them.
They're your
Angel. He should be part of your security detail, man.
Children. Yes, you're supposed to.
Oh,
take
yeah.
care of
That
them.
sounds good, though. I like them.
I'm telling you why I come back to take care of my children. You asked me a question, I answered.
God, you are such a smartass. Every time I deal with you,
I know,
you are
but-
such a smartass.
Okay.
Even the times I've helped you, you've been nothing but a smartass to me.
You've not, never mind, I'm not going to say you never helped me. All right.
Yeah, because you know that's a
I
lie.
know, that's why I stabbed myself. I know.
Carlos, man, I appreciate that. Let's see if my soundboard works.
You let him hit it raw.
No, it didn't work. Every now and then, my freaking drivers act up, and I don't know why. On my thing, but either way, dude, thanks.
I'm just a disappointment. I don't know why I'm like this.
You still living with your mom?
No,
Where are you living?
I live over there on.
With who?
What do you mean with who?
With who?
My brother.
Okay.
Trying to act
14
tough
to
used to
15.
get her ass beat at. Trying to act tough as.
Oh.
Yeah, trying to act tough as. Used to get her ass beat on that. Literally trying to act tough.
Can you shut up?
Cause she is though. Like, let's be real. What am I waiting here for?
They know. They know. Because right now I'm investigating a possible crime where you broke a window. So you are not free to go.
Okay, so.
And it is a courtesy. I have not put you in handcuffs.
That's true, because you guys know that if this was a guy. Yeah, but Luke, man, these do-it-for-us, they don't have any respect for anyone. You know what I'm saying?
While I investigate.
You know what you need on your soundboard?
What's that?
You need Kevin Spacey from The Ref. Is it possible for you to shut the F up for 5 seconds?
Like, is that what you're saying?
Oh, why are you always such a
Because, like, why am I still sitting here?
I just explained it to you. You want to get loud?
I'll
get loud.
I don't care about none of that shit. I'm used to that shit. I don't care.
No shit, you're used to it.
Yes, I don't care.
Because you can't stay out of trouble.
I don't care.
You think you got it all figured out?
I don't care. I know I don't. It's the difference. I know
Get out
I
of the
don't.
car. Get out of the car.
You going to
Get out of the
jail?
car. I'm dragging
What
you
am
out
I
of the
getting
car.
out the car
Going to jail?
Because you're under arrest.
Are you being serious right
I'm
now?
100% serious.
Can I at least call my family
No.
and tell them?
You can call them when you're booked in.
Are you being serious
Let's
right
go.
now?
Let's go.
You're being serious right
Yes,
now?
get out of the
What
car.
am I- okay, yes, sir, but what
Get out of the car. I'm dragging you out of the car.
Take my wallet. Please make sure it gets to my house safe. That has all my money. Yes, can you please make sure my stuff gets to it safe right here?
Let's go. Nope, give me your phone.
Go ahead, get off of me. Take this shit. Get off of me. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of that, Jameson, did you watch UFC 300?
I was just gonna bring that up. That was great.
Dude.
Great card.
What, dude? What? Justin Gaethje got slept by Max Holloway.
Max Holloway. Oh,
that was the
man.
craziest fight that I've seen in recent memory. Dude, that unbelievable. Unbelievable. I thought my neighbors were gonna call the cops, dude. Straight up. It was crazy.
What was there?
You know
5
what I
seconds
mean?
left, and he said, "Here, stand and fight in the center."
Yeah, no, 10 seconds left. He points to the middle octagon and starts throwing with Justin Gaethje. Knocks him out clean, dude. Man, oh man, oh man.
That's great.
Steve said, "Get a Foster's, man. I will. I appreciate that. Thank you so much."
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
And one for Carlos, too.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Yep.
Drag me up a go! I'm broke!
Stop!
No! Stop! No! Don't knock it off! It doesn't matter! Knock it off! I'm pregnant! Y'all do that weird ass shit!
How is weird such a word that they use now? Like weird, like you're weird, bro. Like, how is that an insult? You know what I'm saying? That'd be like someone. I remember there was this like young, like black TikToker. There's a lot of B-dubs on TikTok that complain about how traveling makes them feel so unsafe, and that they're insulting them. That I don't know what these people are saying in a language I don't understand, but I know that they're insulting me, dude. If someone's throwing insults in my way in a language I don't understand, what do I care? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's in a different language. Oh well, I don't know what they're saying.
Get off of me, really?
Stop!
Like I'm pregnant as fuck!
Then stop fighting us! Now!
You have 46. Get us 32 also.
It is Middle Eastern. I think so.
Ridiculous, Allah. Every time.
Can you please put me in cuffs and get off my shit like that? My stomach is leaning to the right, please. I'm not
Sit
trying
up.
to be ignorant.
Sit up.
Oh, she's not trying to be ignorant, guys.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Stay down.
And what's funny, Steve, Jameson, did you notice when the camera panned over to Taporia? Dude, he looked shook, didn't he? Yo, he looks scared, man. Said I would be too. You know what I'm saying, dude? Dude, Max Holloway hit like Super Saiyan final form, dude. Dude, Taporia is in trouble, man.
He looked like
ridiculous.
Looked like Tyson Fury did when AJ knocked out Ngannou.
Yeah, yep. He was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? It's getting fucking stupid. Now you're definitely going to jail.
But I was going regardless. Like,
Get in the car.
Off of me, bro.
Get in the car.
Why are they not handcuffed? Up in here.
Everything knows a procedure.
Go get all their info. I'm sending her for the criminal damage.
The officer proceeded to gather
Oh,
statements
this is
from
gonna
the
be a
witnesses.
long
Did
trip.
anybody see her do it?
No.
All right. What's dude's name?
His sister lives right here in this first apartment. She just came on and said he at work. So if you need any information about him, it's not the gray door, but
All right. Hi. So your brother lives
Yes,
across the street?
my brother lives there. He's at
All right.
work. He called me and he was like, "Why are the police walking up to my door?" I'm like, "Probably because they asked earlier if I'd seen anything." I'm like, "Well, my brother's got cameras that face right down here." So he's at work. He's gonna go through it and look and gonna send me whatever.
Okay.
So.
All right. Perfect. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep. Good luck.
Thanks.
Allah, it gets to the point I have to yell at you because you do not listen to anything I say. I cannot have a normal conversation with you ever.
Do you hear me, sir?
No, because you're screaming and yelling when I'm trying to talk to you again. This is why it turns into a shouting match between you and I every single time, Allah. You come do stupid shit, Allah. Every time. Every time. I talked to you till I was blue in the face when you were juvenile. You don't care. You do your own thing. And then when you get in trouble, this is what you do every time. It never changes.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
14 services.
I can't do it.
Oh, I'm not talking to you right now.
Can you please do me a
Guys,
favor?
how many kids do you guys think this knucklehead has? You know what I'm saying? At least 2, right?
Who has your daughter?
My daughter is with her mama. I need to make sure she gets to my house.
With Huda?
No, not with Huda. I'm trying to make sure she gets to Huda's station.
Stop yelling at me.
Could you please listen? Can you please listen to me, sir? Sir, can you just please come?
I have things I have to do first.
City of Akron. It's Ohio, Florida.
There it is, guys.
Please let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for coming at you wrong. I'm so sorry for being disrespectful. Please just let me talk to you. I'm so sorry for being a dumbass bitch.
Okay, you need to wait for a moment. Your daughter is safe. You need to wait a moment. Huda, this would have been real simple. You'd have got a summons for criminal. You'd have got. Shut up and listen. You'd have got a summons for criminal damage, and I just.
And guys, I am dropping a video. Actually, it just dropped about chicks with multiple baby daddies trying to justify why they have multiple baby dads. So guys, go and check that video out, man.
Sent you on your way
after this.
But you, in all your wisdom, like you always do, you fight us because you think that's going to go your way.
It's never gonna go my way.
No, it's not. So I don't understand why you do it every time. Because now you just get more charges.
I just want to call my mother, please.
Not yet. I told you I will let you. When I allow you to do it, you are under arrest. You are on my time now. Do you understand, Allah? Why did you even come over here today?
There's no reason to even talk anymore. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a bitch. There's no reason.
Please.
Hi.
Hello, how you doing?
Did you guys see anything?
I see drug deals going on 24/7. And that punk in the gray right there, he's the main guy selling 24/7. I'm getting ready to go to work here in a couple minutes. I get off work at 2 in the morning. He's out here dealing drugs all day long.
Dang, this guy's snitching, dude.
He's like, this is my chance.
Night long, he's out here dealing drugs.
Well, did you see
There's a
anybody?
car? Yeah.
Did you see anybody actually do it?
No. That's his second girlfriend, and the first girlfriend, she got her back window busted out with a big rock. Matter of fact, the rock was over there, but it's gone.
Yeah,
now.
there's 2 rocks sitting there.
We have a nice neighborhood, except for that apartment right there. 24/7, it's nothing but drugs around here. This is a nice neighborhood, except for that.
Yep, I
except for that
agree.
apartment.
But the more you call, the more complaints that we get. You know, we can start making a nuisance complaint and hopefully get them out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Tell me everything that happened again.
Basically, no, she was over last night. I took her home, whatever. When I come back this morning, she like, where you at? I'm like, I'm pulling up to the house. Like, I just got back, boom, boom. Going to the house. This is my cousin's girl. He in jail. So, like, they together. So, like, she just called
Damn.
us for a couple dollars. She came over, like, bro, I smoke weed. Like, so I'm going to be out this. So she came in. She's like, well, I'm mad. Boom, she with her. I'm like, all right, whatever. I just got back. I'm gonna sit here and go to sleep. Like,
What did this guy just say? Did anyone understand anything that he just said?
Nope.
I'm completely lost.
She come blowing.
Hey, Trevor, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Me up like, oh, you over there with that? You your cousin's bitch. I'm about to everything up. Just know you made your bed. You gotta lay in it. Blase skip. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Blase skip?
all right, man. I don't got time for you. I'm like, I just got off the road. I'm about to go to sleep.
Yeah.
So we sitting there. We come out. We go to leave. Bricks on top of the window. Family, she threw the brick through the window.
Did you see her throw the brick?
No, but as soon as I came out, I asked a girl that lived next to me because her brother lived right there with the cameras, but he at work. So she told me like, if you need to get the cameras,
So,
everything.
did anybody see her throw those through the car window?
I asked them. They said they heard something, but they wasn't looking. But the girl told me like the camera points gets all the way down the street. So like.
Did you see her throw the bricks there?
No.
He was in the house. Came out to leave. Bricks was in
You guys told me over here it was Allah that did it, though.
Yeah.
It was her.
But she called. But she called
literally
us.
said it herself. Like,
Yeah, like when she was on the phone with cops like she was like, she's like, I'll pay you back. Yeah, I did it. I was scared. What do you want? Like, like, and I'm like, bro, it's not about paying this back. It's like, why did you do it in the first place? Like,
Due to a lack of clear evidence, the officers decided not to charge her with criminal damage.
What? There it is, guys. There it is. If that was a guy, come on, man. Elusive Man says, was that even English? Yeah. Subtitles, man.
We're not going to charge you with the criminal damage. How's that sound? Okay, but we are going to charge you with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct.
Oops.
Yeah, and after talking to my supervisor, we decided we're not going to charge you with that because the witnesses aren't credible anymore. That's it. They're just not credible.
You can't be using big words on this idiot.
I'm not going to get into a whole conversation about it. But you're being charged. You're lucky you're not being hit with a felony for kicking that female officer in the face.
I kicked her?
Yes, you did, and you know you did, Allah. And this shit is ridiculous. Because it was when you were down and kicking your feet. Because this is getting to be bullshit, Allah. If I had it my way, I would slap you with the felony and ship your ass to the jail. You still live with your mom? Just be honest with me.
Why does it matter?
Because I have to take you home now. That car drove off, and I am not driving. Stop,
I'm
Allah.
walking home.
Allah, no, you are not.
Bro, I'm not being under arrest. I don't want to sit here, bro. You guys can follow me.
I am not.
Walking.
Allah.
I have the freedom to walk. I live close to here. Yes, I'm at my mom's.
Then I will drive you home.
I don't want to be driven. You guys can walk.
Because here's the reason you are not going to walk. I'm not letting you out of my car here because you're going to go right back there and cause problems. Allah, I've known. Allah, I've known you for 7 years.
I have a case.
7 years.
I have 2 babies. I'm not making it work.
I called it, guys. She has 2 kids. I called it.
I already did the math. I'm already blessed. I'm not going to the county. Like, you don't believe me.
Allah, why do you continue to yell at me? If you continue to yell and scream, I'm just going to get out of the car and you're going to be here longer because you don't leave until I'm done doing my paperwork. But I'm not going to sit here while you scream and yell at me. I can't finish my paperwork because you're screaming at me.
I can walk home.
Allah, I am not letting you out in front of this house. I will.
Let me out the street, around the corner, bro. I gotta go to work. I got shit to do. I'm not coming back here. On my dead ass dad that's sitting 6 feet under his grave. Disappointed in me.
Well, that explains it. Her dad is dead. So, you know what I mean?
When you're done yelling and screaming, I'll finish my paperwork.
The woman was charged with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct, after which she was released and received a court summons. Later, police obtained video footage that showed her throwing a brick through the window, leading to an additional charge of criminal damaging. Do you think this will be her last encounter with the police?
Of course not, right? Huh. Oh, guys. Wait.
Put your hands behind your back.
Can we do a father's behavior quick? Yeah, let's. And then what, the 3-hour mark. So let's do this, guys.
AJ, I'm gonna be going, okay?
Oh, all right, my friend.
All right, good night, guys.
Take it easy. Look at this. Runs into champs and then just runs away.
Oh, what you got?
On August 27, 2023, officers were dispatched to a mall regarding a shoplifting incident
We'll
at
watch the
Champ's
first,
shoe
like,
store.
five
The
minutes
suspect
of
stole
this.
a pair of Jordans and fled. Officers pursued the suspect on foot.
Stop! Get back, go pursuit. Where'd he go? Stop! You're gonna get tased! Get down on your knees! No! 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 Get flat! Get flat. I'm gonna discharge this fucking taser. Please. Get on your knees! I'm on my knees, sir. I got him.
Moron. Those cops can run.
In the back already. I do the shoes over there, man. You get up, you're gonna get zapped. I'm not getting up, bro. Please. See those 2 things? That's where them probe's gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to, I can't breathe. Man, please. Please. I beg you. Can you please let me go for these shoes? Please.
Can you let me go if I give you the shoes? Clown World.
Please, I'm begging you. Please. For the name of God, man, please. I'm sorry, bro. Please, man.
Where's the bathroom?
Please.
I'm in the back room of Rite Aid. Where? The side?
Don't even move.
I'm not moving.
I see you getting up.
I swear to God, I can't move, bro.
Fingers on the trigger.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm not moving, man.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna go hands. Lay down.
Okay, man.
Lay down.
All for some shoes, bro.
Put your hands behind your back.
Dude, man, old Asian cat can run, man. Look at that.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't move.
4-3, I'm on scene 2-9. Okay, just let me go in.
That's up to the other officer.
You're
all that for some shoes. But all right, you guys, I'm going to shut this bad boy down. And we're at the 3-hour mark. Guys, Tuesday is going to be 5-0 and 304s. Thursday is going to be Courtroom Madness. Sunday is going to be Sin the Asteroid, guys. And I'll also go live Friday on the 5-0 and 304s actual channel. So for all you guys who are new to my channel, I have a second channel that's dedicated to this type of content. All right, this is 5-0 and 304s. We laugh at these 304s getting tossed by the cops. So guys, please make sure you are subbed. And yeah, guys, I appreciate you, Jameson. Any parting words?
You know, with all these channels you have, I'm starting to think you're a narcissist.
I know, right? I have delusions of grandeur. But guys, never let a 304 try and psychoanalyze you. Don't ever have her tell you that you're a sociopath or psychopath or a narcissist or any of this. And guys, do not date any chicks that have majored in psychology, that worked in psychology, or any of that foolishness, man. So, all right, you guys, have a good one.
See ya.